Test. Okay.
Check.
Check. There we go.
Now. Emma.
Yes.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Fannin County High School Stadium. Tonight is Fannin County Rebels hosting the Pickens County Dragons in a little light drizzle here at Fannin County High School Stadium tonight. Sorry for the delay. We had a few little technical difficulties. Had some weather come in a little while ago. Throwed kinks and everything, but hopefully it will not throw a kink in our football team tonight, guys. So you're listening to us tonight. Got Eddie O'Neill, Andy Arp, and myself, Kevin Painter. We're glad to be here with you. Hoping to get a win tonight, guys.
We need a win.
So does Pickens County.
Yeah, big 5-15 rivalry. Both teams starting out 0-2, needing wins desperately. So
yeah, it's going to be
a fun one.
Got to have a win out here tonight. You know, it's still just to kind of give you a little update. Still got a little light rain. Just started back a minute ago here at the stadium. So everybody's still kind of covered up, except our band. They're loyal. They're right on the field, about to kick off a little show here. So we're going to try to fast forward this real quick. But before we get fast forwarded, I got to tell you, this show would not be possible without some of the great sponsors of Fannin Rebel TV and Rebel Radio. So if you're listening to us tonight on 92.7 WXFC LP, or you could be watching us in on Fannin Rebel TV. But regardless of which one you're listening to, you need to be thanking these fine sponsors. Rebel TV and Radio would like to thank these premier sponsors for this evening: Richard York and Woodman Life, Kevin Painter Insurance, Mountain Valley Community Bank, Mercier Orchards, Woodman Life, Tri-State EMC, Brotherhood Oil, the Empty Stocking Program, the Kiwanis Club of Blue Ridge, Remax Town and Country, Steve Tucker, ETC Security, Kevin Painter Insurance, Lowry Law LLC, Mountain Valley Community Bank, United Community Bank, Fannin County Development Authority, and the Trailer Drive-In. We certainly want to thank all those folks for making this possible. You know, we're here tonight under the direction of Technology Director Mr. Bubba Gibbs, but he has way too many smart people that actually makes him look good. One of them up here we're looking at, Miss Emma Pittman. Emma does a great job getting us going, getting our camera, and she's got Trenton Yon, I believe. Is that right? Did I get that right? Close enough anyway. Trenton up here helping tonight. These kids do a great job bringing this, all the audio and video, or you wouldn't be listening to us tonight. So, guys, we're, as we said, we're 0-2. Pickens is 0-2. It's a big game. What are you seeing tonight?
A lot of offense, probably.
I expect a lot of offense. Both teams are going to throw the ball a lot. Now, weather may play a part in that. Both teams have struggled a little bit to run the ball. We ran the ball pretty well last week. We just had difficulty stopping the run last week.
Yeah, you would think Pickens will try to establish some run early, I would imagine. Sammy Stryker's their quarterback, a left-handed kid. You remember his brother, C.J. Stryker, was a phenomenal athlete. I coached C.J. In baseball coming up through years ago. He's a great family. Sammy's a mobile kid, too. He's athletic. He doesn't run like his brother or try to run as much, but they love to get him on the move, guys out on the corner, roll him left, and throw the football down the field. So,
Well,
they've also got Chris Williams, which is a Hall of Famer. Fannin County, they've got his son, Isaiah, which is a junior, number 18. He's a big tight end. He's a good ball player also.
Yeah, and nothing more than the Williams clan that'd love to come up here and get a win in their kind of home territory. Chris was born and played, like I said, played here. Fannin County was a great athlete here for the football team, so they're looking for their win. So it's going to be a shootout, we think, tonight. You know, Pickens put up 50 points last week in a loss to
North Murray, and that quarterback North Murray has, boys, he looks like Ben Roethlisberger Jr. He's a big kid with a big arm. That kid can put up some points, and we'll see him down the road in a few weeks. So they can definitely score. Pickens tested too. They played Dalton and Rockmart in a preseason game, so a couple of scrimmages. So they've definitely faced some good football teams with a lot of speed. So interested to see how Fannin starts off here, Kevin. I'm looking to see how we play defense. I'm imagining we go more to two high safety look tonight, maybe nickel looking package to slow down this passing game of the Dragons.
Yeah, I think our key is we've got to keep them off the field. They put up 50 points last week. You definitely want to keep them off the field as an objective from that. It looks like we're about to have a little Rebel band out here on the field here just a second, and we'll be pausing here shortly for the national anthem stuff. But before we get to that point, I do want to bring up something. The Rebel family lost a very dear person a couple weeks ago. The Miss Judy Holloway. Judy was very dear to all Rebel sports. There's not been a program around here lately that a Holloway's not been a part of, still a part of. You had Pat, Clay, Brandon, all them, Ryan's still coaching. You got Case in here playing now. And of course, the rest of Holloway's have changed. But Judy passed away a couple weeks ago, and there was not a game that any of those kids were at that Ronnie and Judy wasn't there. So we certainly sent our condolences out to that family.
Community lost a wonderful lady.
They did.
Yes,
they did.
Holloway.
Yeah, I mean, we went to the visitation, and that's probably the largest visitation I've ever seen. It says something about, obviously, her character in that family and what they mean to this community. So, again, our condolences go out to Ronnie, Pat, Ryan, Brandon, and the Holloway family. So, we just hope this rain, I'd love to see this rain stay away, but we'll just have to see how it goes.
Yeah.
So, guys.
Let me give a quick shout out to the Booster Club. Andy's president, I'm vice president of Booster Club. Quarter sponsors for us are Donald Curtis, Farmers Insurance, Blue Ridge Assisted Living, Bill Hoke Chevrolet, AJ Petrillo, Town and Country, Blue Ridge Tire and Auto, Blue Ridge Orthodontics, and hundreds of signs. I've had the pleasure of helping hang around the park. All these wonderful sponsors make it happen. And I want to give a shout out to my guys from Fannin County Parks and Rec. We use volunteers to run our concession stand, and our ladies volunteered for this game. Knew it was a big game and be a chore. Carrie Wooten heading that up. Thank you to all my folks over there. Working what we hope is a busy night in the visitors' concession stand.
Well, we want a busy night over there. It takes a ton of folks to pull off a program, and our, quarterback club under y'all's direction do a great job, in making sure all this goes on. It just takes thousands and thousands of dollars that are not part of budgets to give these kids the extras and the things. And so I thank y'all both for doing that, and all those in the Booster Club and those volunteers that make it
Candy Frank, Charlene Foster, Kylie Brown, Pat Holloway, all those guys, all the people that are members. These guys eat a lot. It takes a lot of money.
Yeah.
Andy knows.
Kevin, we go to Circle J every Friday.
Absolutely.
They sponsor a lot of meals. We have game sponsors sometimes for meals, but it always goes off without a hitch.
Yeah, they do.
Tina gets it ready. You go in, you sit down, you eat. Coach gets to pick what they want to eat, so we know we're not eating a bunch of junk before the ball game, and we're right back over here ready to play ball.
Yeah, there's tons of community sport. You just look around here, and Hellerstedt taught me math pretty good between him and Shirley Stanley. I've got 10 fingers, 10 toes, but it's way more than that I see in signs around here. And I know every one of those represents several $100s that contribute to this program. We would be here all night trying to mention all those. So thank you to all those sponsors and community members that support these kids and support this program. Guys, we're 10 minutes, 58 seconds to go here before the game. And, we got a little news pretty confirmed here early. Eddie, you want to share that little bit of news? Well, you know what? Before we do that, we're going to take a break here for just a moment for the national anthem. So we'll be right back in just a second.
Thank you
to all those sponsors and community members that support these kids and support this program. Guys, we're 10 minutes, 58 seconds to go here before the game, and we got a little news, pretty confirmed.
And now please remain standing and remove your hats as we honor our great nation by the playing of our national anthem by the Fannin County High School Band.
another good job by the Fannin County Band here, our national anthem, and they always do a great job. We appreciate all the support this band and the cheerleaders. You know, people overlook those. These girls are out here working. There's a ton of them down there and stuff. So, you know, they work all summer just like our football team does, and get out here to participate. And always, you know, we'll see them later in the year when it gets cold. They're still out here going strong, supporting our Rebels. So we appreciate that. But I want to remind you, you're listening to us on 92.7 WXFC LP, and some of you watching in tonight. I hope you're watching this on FanninRebelTV.com, joining us. And again, I want to run through those sponsors. Thank all those sponsors again: Richard York, Woodman Life, Kevin Painter Insurance, Mountain Valley Community Bank, Mercier Orchards, Woodman Life, Tri-State EMC, Brotherhood Oil, Empty Stocking Program, Kiwanis Club of Blue Ridge, Remax Town and Country Steve Tucker, ETC Security, Kevin Painter Insurance, Lowry Law, Mountain Valley Community Bank, United Community Bank, Fannin County Development Authority, the Trailer Drive-In. If you're interested in sponsoring Rebel Radio TV for the whole season, reach out here and touch Bubba Gibbs up here at the high school. We'd love to have you to be a part of this program and support these kids and programs, and help bring us all these shows possible. So, guys, as we were talking here just a few minutes ago, you know, we've got a big injury on Fannin County side. Waldrop kid has been out all season with a foot fracture, and, you know, not unsure whether he's going to be able to make it.
Quarterback's been out. Sullivan's been out.
Sullivan got hurt early in camp, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
Yep, and we just learned a few minutes ago pretty solid information. We'll see kickoff, but I think, Eddie, go ahead.
Yeah, I know Jess Walker that does radio for Pickens, and I think the rumor is big number 4, a big 6'4", 200-plus pound receiver, Marcus Pike, may be out this game. I think they've had a death in the family. That sad condolences to those guys, but I've watched some huddle of him. He is a really nice player for Pickens, but we think he may not be able to play tonight.
Yeah, we hate that for the Pike family. Wish them all the best. That kid is definitely a playmaker. He's 6'4", 200 pounds, so I know he'll be missed tonight for the Dragons. But, you know, it's the next man up in high school football. You got to hop back in there, and I know Coach for Pickens will have somebody coached up and get them in there. Our Rebel captains are just coming out onto the field. We'll be getting them going, and all the Rebels. Tonight's rec night, am I not?
It's rec night, guys. We've got our flag football girls here, our cheer squad here.
I've
got all my football team here. There's kids everywhere coming out of the tunnel. Could be disastrous, who knows? But they're all pumped up to come through the tunnel behind the team. I just hope we can herd them up into the stands and get them to their parents.
We'll have kids running out here everywhere, so it's great to see all these young kids. You know, that's what football is all about, and y'all do a great job, the recreation department. You know, I'll put our recreation department up against any of them out there because y'all offer so many services and quality services for these kids.
And kudos, our kids played 6 games against Gilmer last week. We were 4-2, so successful weekend for the young Rebels.
Good.
Y'all get to take off this weekend, Eddie.
We're off this weekend through Labor Day. Let them get off. So I got 8 a.m. tea time and come home, watch Georgia play. I guess you guys are going to watch the Dogs.
We're heading south to Atlanta early in the morning.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. First week we had Corbin Davenport starting at quarterback. Last week we switched over to Mr. Weaver at quarterback. So
he played a nice game.
He did play a nice game. So what's our game plan tonight?
It looks like in practice I saw this week that we'll roll with Weaver, and I'm sure do everything we can to get the football in Davenport's hands.
You're gonna see both quarterbacks tonight.
We'll see. We'll probably see Weaver in some Wildcat like we did against Gilmer, and Corbin in the Wildcat.
Corbin had another good ball game, played receiver. He ran the ball well.
What about 25? Callahan.
Callahan had a really nice job. We had an injury at running back. Corbin stepped in. I'm sorry.
I think Carson's key for us tonight. We need him to run the football, Andy.
He stepped in last week and had a big game. How many yards did he have? Do you know, Eddie?
I don't know what the totals were.
Well, I don't know what he had, but I know Corbin is averaging Corbin's averaging 92.5 yards a game over those 2 games. Receiving, Corbin's receiving for 56 yards from that standpoint. And I was trying to pull that off late, and I apologize, guys, didn't get that. But
and Pickens has no stats anywhere that I can
No,
find.
they do not. They had a couple defensive stats.
They had some
keep it all
tackles there.
secret.
That was it.
Try to keep it
I
all.
think Carson Callahan's. But look, guys, this team has 22 seniors. These guys, we need these guys. Now's when you lean on your seniors to step up and bring these guys together, not quit, not give up. And they didn't give up last week.
No, we've played tough both ball games.
Yeah. It's been.
We played defensively really well in the first ball game, and we played offensively really well last ball game, and maybe we'll put two together.
We've been helter-skelter. It's been offense last week and no defensive effort like we wanted. And the first week we couldn't scored one touchdown and played great defense.
That's correct. And we've had some penalties. We've had some turnovers that's hurt us.
Yeah.
We got to clean that up.
Yeah, a lot of penalties. Had the special teams goof up last week where we didn't field a kickoff and let them recover. That hurt. That in a game where every possession counts, you don't want to lose a possession.
I'm sitting here trying to find my roster that I have misplaced. One of y'all steal my roster?
No, but I've got one for you if you need it.
I tell you what, Andy just takes so good care of me. I'll tell you, your mama
looks like Bon Postel, Brian Stiles, Joseph Annis, and Nate Maloof are captains for our Rebels.
Yep, and we got here again that rain is picking up just a
blowing rain.
little. Got a little blowing rain coming here on us.
We may have to move back.
Yeah, we may have to move this table back here a minute. The good thing of it is we got a little plastic here, and we're going to get stuff covered up. So it looks like we've won the toss. We're elected
I've
to
got
receive.
the machine covered up right now.
Yeah, but what about me and Eddie? I mean, we're precious cargo.
I hear you.
We're old and wrinkled.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. You got to take care of us. So tonight, you're getting many options to watch. We're glad you're listening in to us tonight on 92.7 or watching us tonight on Fannin Rebel TV. I know ETC is in the house tonight. They're actually recording this. They're not recording. They're here live tonight as well. So we got a lot of people. I see the Pickens County, one of the radio stations from Pickens is here tonight. They're down in the stands. So a lot of people's here giving you options and choices. But the best option is you're listening to the three guys from Fannin County.
Hey, guys, what do you read into we win a toss and take the ball first? I think Pickens would have done the same thing, don't you?
Well, and that's true. Both of them, I guess coaches are thinking it's going to be a high-scoring game, and we want the ball as many times as we can get it.
Yeah. Give us some time to adjust on defense when we see what the other team's doing. Fannin coming out with a Rebel flag and a bunch of American flags.
We got several American flags, a little fog, and then I think there's going to be a herd of little Rebels behind. Male and female little Rebels behind out there. So Rebels getting out. We're going to get this game underway here in about 2 minutes, it looks like, maybe less than that. Guys,
Kids are fired up.
Little guys are fired up. Check it out. Here they come.
I was laughing there a minute ago. I didn't see.
What's going to be bad is when those flag girls, Miss Ryan King, who can fly, outruns everybody to the sideline. She may be the fastest player in the history of Fannin County youth football.
So y'all just started the flag football program this year. Is that
It
correct?
started last year, and it was a blast. We had a ball. The girls loved it. It's grown a little more this year, so and we're hosting flag next week. So if you're doing something, come by and watch some girls flag next Saturday. I'm telling you, it's a blast.
That's good. I played flag football in college. That was some of the funnest stuff I ever done from that standpoint. We got kids down on the sideline. It's going to take us a minute to get them all sorted up here in the stands. Before we can get this game going off. So guys, we just talking, we got Georgia, Oregon tomorrow down in Atlanta. Got last night Tennessee, as bad as I hate to even say something about it, they
look good last
They look
night.
good, beat a kind of a mediocre team. We're going to have to take just a second or two break and move our equipment back. We got a little heavy rain going here, so we're going to try to do it.
Miss Emma needs to
uninterrupted.
get her camera around where she can see the other end of the end zone.
Yeah, this rain just not
Hey, and
cooperating with
kudos to her. What she films is what the coaches use for their huddle film.
She does. And
her job is twofold.
And we do
You need to
whatever.
come out just a little bit where she can get that corner.
And we do whatever Emma tells us to do.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, exactly. So the Dragons lined up about to kick off this game right here. Rebels back to receive.
You in
Guys,
there, Emma?
You good, Emma?
You good?
we got it all? Yeah, sorry about that. It took just a little pause. Who we got back to receive, guys? Here's the kickoff by Pickens. It's going to be coming down. We're going to be taking around the 4-yard line. Up the center, got a Pickens guy, hit him right on the 20, going to bring him down about the 24, 25-yard line where we're going to take over. Yeah, Davenport, was that Corbin? I thought it
Corbin
was.
and Bryson Holloway were back deep.
So
I don't know why anybody kicks a ball to number 8, but sometimes they do.
So it appears Elijah Weaver's going to get the start at quarterback this week, same as last week.
That's what it's looking like. Weaver's, he's put up some good little stats for a little
He threw the
quarterback.
ball well last week.
Fannin's going empty.
Empty set. We got 2 guys out and got a couple guys over here on the left stacked in behind. We're going to shift over here now, see what we're doing. Rebels got the ball on the 25. They're going looking for the snap. Here Weaver's going to take it and run.
That's Corbin.
That's Corbin. That is Corbin.
Little
Corbin's
wildcat.
got a little wildcat and got up about 9 yards on the carry. While I was looking, I turned around and seen. I said, that kid's too big for Corbin. I mean, for Weaver, unless he went and eat a bunch this week like me and Andy do. But
Nice run.
Nice run. Got about 9 yards, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 1 for the Rebels. Ball's going to be moved up about the 34-yard line. Let's hope, Ayers get a little run. We'll take that. Keep rolling and rolling from that standpoint.
Yeah, 2nd and 1. You can take a shot deep right here. Still be in good shape.
As the rain continues to get
coming down pretty good now.
Yeah, we're trying to protect this equipment and trying to keep this show going live, and got cameras getting wet, so we're trying to do our best on all this. So Rebels going to hand off, get corner. We got a first down. Callahan got the ball up to about the 39, a big first down. Carson, good job. Ooh-wee. Now we got wind even coming with it out here.
Yes, we do.
So this is going to be a fun night, guys. But first down for the Rebels. Tell you what we can do, guys. We get a break in a second. We can loop that over the front, and that'll keep it from blowing back on us too. Sorry for all the confusion, but when you're getting wet and trying to keep things going and trying to let y'all know what's going on.
I've got the equipment under.
Get the equipment. So Weaver's taking the ball, hand off. He got hit in the back, but
can't go anywhere. You're
can't
going
get
to
anywhere
lose.
with
Lost a yard.
Was that Holloway at the ball? Who was that?
I think that was Callahan.
Callahan.
Loss of 1 yard on the play.
Andy, you got this nice roster for us. It's so cute, but why'd you put it so little? Do you not know how our eyes are? We're getting old.
That's how Tim Tao gave it to me.
Tim Tao, I don't know. He's got to blow those up and make those larger for us. So here we go. We're going to bring up 2nd down and 11. 2nd and 11 for the Rebels. Ball's still on about the 39-yard line here.
Bringing Sands in motion, trying to crack and get the edge. And
nice hole. Big hole in the corner. He's going down to the left-hand side, down to 30-35. Going to get pushed out about the 30. Carson Callahan with a big run off that left side. Big first down for the Rebels.
They bring 49, Cade Sands, back in, motioning back in, and he cracks that outside backer and gets him outside. Nice block.
Yeah, that backer took a lick from Cade Sands right there.
Who are we playing over here on this left guard? I know we got Annis.
I think
Left
that's
tackle.
Jacob Dye, maybe.
All right, so here we go. First down and 10 for the Rebels. Ball's on the 30. Weaver's back looking to throw. A little screen pass on the left. Got some room up the center. He's got first down, headed towards the end zone. Going to get down. They're going to bring him down about the 9-yard line. Good run for the Rebels.
Nice play call.
Yeah, nice little screen play call.
That was. So the Rebels got some momentum going right here in the first quarter. 9:42. No score yet, but Rebels threatening deep here. Ball is on the 9. Rebels get up to the line real quick. Weaver still in at quarterback. Got Callahan in the backfield with him. He's going to hand off to Callahan, trying to get left side. He's got
a hole. Look at that
fumble.
No.
Oh, no. Fumble, and Pickens going to recover on the 1-yard line, it looks like.
Let me tell you something. They ran a trap there and pulled Jeremy Tamman. He drove his guy all the way back in the end zone.
So
just fumbled the ball.
Unfortunately, somebody punched that thing in. Trying to look right there, Eddie, and see. on our motion right there. Somebody reached in around that corner and knocked that ball out.
Yeah, the safety knocked it out.
He come up from behind him, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and punched that ball out. You know, that's just hard. There's ain't a whole lot you can do to protect against that when they come up.
No, that's Mason Stanfield, a junior for Pickens, punches that thing out of there.
Good defensive play with them. So the Dragons are going to take over on the 1 yard line. First down and 10. See who we got here. So you got, obviously you're going to have right in there, you got, how do we pronounce his last name?
Sammy Stryker.
That's what I thought it was. Got a man in motion. He's going to hand it off, get around almost got him in the backfield, but he gets up 3 or 4 yards.
Yeah, he's up over the 5. They're going to spot him at the 6.
We got a hand on him back in the backfield, but he was able to sneak away there a little bit. So Pickens gets the ball, gets a little breathing room, gets the ball up on about the 6 yard line. 9 minutes, 13 seconds to go. No score here in Fannin County High School Stadium under some nice little rainy weather here. So second down and about 5 for the Dragons. Striker in, going to take the ball, looking to throw. He's going to put it on one-on-one on the left-hand side. Got a guy. Almost got it picked up. Good defense by the Rebels there.
Clay Heaton on the coverage.
Good play by Clay. Number 47.
Was that 47? I was trying to look
47, Clay.
I look for 41. You know, this.
I know I gave you a small roster, but I tell you what, if you'll go to Jabley, I
got one. Look,
he'll fix you up with all the glasses you need.
That is the problem. Jabley has got me fixed up, and I'll have to explain in a minute. 3rd down and 5 for the Dragons. 3rd and 5. Let's go play some defense. They're going to do a little motion in the back, a little cross buck in the back, and
we held them.
We held them straight at home. No first down.
4th and 1.
4th and 1. Let's see what they do. They got to punt that ball back that deep. But, you know, they don't have to. They better. But what I was going to tell you, Dr. Chris Jabley's got me fixed up. Got one contact in one eye and none in the other.
There you go.
One for distance, but so.
Use your good eye to read.
Well, but yeah, so I'm trying to close one to read for up close and open another one. It gets tough.
Fellas, we need a high snap.
You'll be old one day.
I hate to beg, but
4th down here, the Dragons punting. Punter's all the way back in the end zone.
Back to return.
So here we go. Got a little pressure coming on them. We didn't get the ball. We got the kick off. It's going to come down. We're going to fair catch it at the 40-yard line. So good field position.
Yes, sir.
So good defense by the Rebels right there, hanging on to them. And this rain and wind is still coming in.
This game is being broadcast.
Sorry about all the video camera movement, but we are getting rain in here, so we're trying to protect some fairly expensive camera equipment right now.
That's what I told him. I told him we got stuff going on left and right trying to move.
It's been an interesting evening to be trying to do this for sure. So.
If it's just regular rain, we're protected, but when the wind and the rain goes, it gets ugly. So 1st down and 10 for the Rebels. Ball's on the 40 and Rebel and Dragon territory here. We'll get a little mixed up there. We're going to flip-flop the guy. Weaver's still in at quarterback. He's going to take it and hand it off to the running back. Gets left-hand side. Got a hole. Gets on up. Gets the 30. Got them up to the 32. Callahan with the ball. Good little run.
So if they lose feed, if we lose feed, I assume you can go to ETC or YouTube and pick up ETC. They're filming the ball game, correct?
Yeah, but you won't be able to get it on YouTube. They're probably live on one of their channels, but you're just not going to get the quality.
No, you're not.
You're not going to get the quality you get from us. 2nd down and 2, a long 2 for the Rebels. They're going to hand off again. We're going to run the same play left-hand side. We got room. Callahan goes, bam, 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 gets forced out of bounds, 1st down. Carson, a great little run. Carson is sitting there following his blocks. He's doing a great job.
He is. He's a good runner. He always has been.
Our old line is just moving these guys off the football. He's having a lot of holes to pick from.
Yep, he is, and he's being smart. He's sitting there not running, busting through. He's following his blocks, which is good. That ball's slippery out there tonight too.
Yeah, Pickens trying to stay in that 3-4. You'll see him go to a 4-2-5 when they do when they struggle.
1st and 10 for the Rebels. Weaver hands off up the center. We got Callahan again. Big gain. He's still fighting down to the 9-yard line. Another big Rebels 1st down. Carson with a great run.
Yeah, Taylor Collis with a big block.
We got everybody blocking out there. Rebels threatening here again. Down here we got the ball inside the 10, so it's going to be 1st and goal for the Rebels. 7 minutes, 13 seconds to go in the 1st quarter. So here we go. Weaver's back. surveying the field, seeing what he's got there. He's going to take the snap, high snap. He gets it back to, is that Callahan again? We're pushing, trying to get him up to the 5, and they're trying to stand him up, and the ref's going to blow the whistle. That's where people start getting hurt in there. When
Carson's running like his granddaddy Ricky.
Yeah,
so that head straight up and down. He needs to get his shoulders down a little bit.
Yeah, them Callahans are tougher than nails. I'm sure Ricky's probably sitting home on the couch, got his feet propped up.
No, I saw him down here.
Is he down here?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he'll be listening to us later. He'll just be happy to know we're talking about
him. Got an official's timeout here.
Ricky, last year had,
Callahan's got to come out.
Making Callahan go out. He's got blood on him somewhere, looks like.
Who do we put in?
We got.
I think we have. Was that Cole Green? Yeah.
Cole Green.
Cole had an injury last week and was unable to play. So let's see how he's doing tonight.
Yeah, he's battling an ankle.
Here we go. Another snap. Quarterback keeper. Weaver's going to get it. Fight down to about the 1 yard line. He pulled that ball. I thought he was handing it off. A smart play. He pulled it and kept going. So he's like, let's keep rolling. Keep rolling. Get
third and goal from the 2.
It's going to be. They thought he got him down to the 1, but
I'm not happy with the spot. Yeah,
I'm not either.
I think the guy picked him up and body slammed him on the 1.
I will tell you something about these refs. No, I don't always give refs a lot of credit, and I'm probably not tonight, but I'll tell you something about it here in a minute. So third down and goal. Third and goal for the Rebels. Let's hope we can punch this thing in here. So here we go. Going to hand off again up the center. We're going.
Nice move.
Touchdown Rebels.
Nice
Cade Sands, big boy, gun pounding in there.
You had him dead to rights.
They did. That's right. But my gosh, Cade Sands is about like a wall out there running. So
he made a nice side step and took it in the end zone.
A little dead leg action.
When you seen him come in the game in that position, why didn't you just put about 14 guys on him? You knew what was about to come.
Gave him a Bronco McGursky.
There you go. So Jack Cantor out there to attempt the extra point. So the ball's down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Boy, Jack has got a great leg. Look at that ball. Puts that thing deep in through the thing. So Rebels taking a quick lead, 7-0 over the Dragons. 5:43 left going the first quarter, and Rebels looking good.
We got about 120 yards of offense, and they're ahead 7-0. That's first time. No, we went ahead last week, didn't we?
No,
we scored first last week. Yeah, we did.
We did.
So it's that's first time. No, we scored first at Union.
So
we were up 7-0 till late in the game.
I need to start paying attention, Kevin.
Yeah, and you need to start trying to keep my stuff dry over here, Andy. You got to take better care of me.
I'll give up on mine.
You got to take better care of me over here.
Just going to let it get wet.
Because Bubba's handed me some stuff I'm supposed to be talking about over here, and I think he was wanting you to get a second job. The UPS is to host a job fair for the Blue Ridge Post Office and surrounding offices. Looks like they're going to be doing that on Thursday, September the 8th from 1 to 4 at the Blue Ridge Post Office. If you're looking for a great job, go check them out there at the post office. Obviously needing some mail carriers. We can get the mail a little quicker here. So Rebels going to be kicking off here. 5:43 in the first quarter. Cantor's going to put the ball in the air. Good kick, end over end. Dragons going to take it on about the 7-yard line. Up the center they're going. Got a little room. He's got a hole. We're going to drag him down about the 32-yard line.
I think you'll see Pickens aired out now.
Yeah,
still a little wet though.
It is still a little wet. So let's see who we got. With their.
We're opening up. Big Logan Lone still at nose tackle.
So 4 is don't see him out there at all.
We got Tamman. We got Maloof.
I think Case Holloway and Tamman maybe. Or Maloof.
All right, so here we go. First down and 10 for the Dragons. Strikers in the backfield on a lone backfield by itself. They've got a man coming in motion. They're going to fake handoff. He's looking back to throw. We got pressure on him.
He can run.
He got outside. He got away from containment. He gets in there for a first down.
You got to stay on this guy's outside hip, boys. He can run. If you don't leverage him back inside, it'll be a long night for you.
We over pursued there and he got out. So I think they're going to mark him short of the first down, right? Yeah, I think we must have got him forced out over there a little bit beforehand. So
they owed us a spot.
Yeah, they did from a minute ago. So that's going to be second down and about 2.
I think that was Case Holloway with the pressure.
Yeah,
you got to pressure him back into the pocket.
So here we go, second down and 2. Another man coming in motion. They're going to fake the handoff. Quarterback's going to keep her. He got a hole left-hand side. Get him on the ground. Not before he gets a first down. He gets up to about the 50. I thought he was going to hand that off that guy. That guy was coming around and had a little opening, but Stryker seen he had more yards ahead.
Yeah, he's got a little shake to him, and he's not a 4.4 guy, but he's got.
Yeah, he didn't have the speed Andy Arp had back in the day.
Absolutely not.
First down and 10 for the Dragons. Ball's on the Dragons' 49-yard line. So here we go.
Pass.
Got him covered, and they're trying to little flea flicker action there almost. We got a little halfback pass, actually, what it was, but we had him covered up good there. He was trying to get some separation.
It looks like Gabe Neal is the guy that's going to kind of take Mike's place there. That's the second time they've tried to go deep to 7.
That dang Emma's got us blocked out down there in that corner, but you know what? She's more important than we are.
Can't hear it,
So
man.
second and 10 for the Dragons.
Yeah, we've lost sound.
We've lost sound. Handoff. Fumble, and the Rebels recover.
Yeah.
Rebels keeping the ball going across the 40. Going to go down to about the 20. I thought we may have lost a little sound audio right here.
We lost sound.
No sound.
I think we've lost sound.
Well, we've lost it in our headset. Can you still hear us?
We're still
I
good?
can't hear anybody. Can you hear me?
Did you lean on something down here, Andy?
I did not.
So fumble right there by the Dragons. We'll try to figure out what we got going on here. Something may have come undone. We got stuff covered up, trying to protect it all.
Now, can you hear me?
I think we still got some sound out there, but we did
We'll
lose
try
it
it here in a minute.
Yeah, we'll figure it all out. So big turnover, advantage for the Rebels. The Rebels going to have the ball first down and 10 on the 20 in Dragon territory. So here we go. Weaver's looking back, getting the ball, going to pass it. Wide open. Touchdown Rebels.
Corbin Davenport
on the receiving end. Weaver with a great pass right across the center.
Nice play.
That's a real good play. Yeah,
Help us out, Emma.
Yeah, Emma, we can't hear ourselves talk. Not that we really want to hear ourselves, but
there you go.
Big break,
I still can't hear anybody.
Big break for the Rebels right there. So Cantor's in for the extra point. 4:56 to go. Cantor gets the ball up, kick, and it is good. So 4:56 in the first quarter. Rebels going to be up 14-0, stunning the Dragons here a little bit, as we still try to figure out all of our technical difficulties. So
there we are.
maybe a little bit. I don't know. We're still trying to figure it out as the cannon goes off with a real delay right there.
Keith Ledford says they can hear us online.
All right.
Well, as long as we can still hear us
can't
online.
hear in our
Mitchell Martin says they can still hear us on YouTube, but we'll figure it out. We can't hear ourselves, which ain't all that bad. We thank y'all for joining in tonight. You're listening to us on 92.7 WXFC LP and watching us on Fannin Rebel TV as we're trying to figure out all this soggy. We won't say it's wet, but it is soggy technology up here tonight. We're trying to protect it and keep you going live in the game tonight. So Rebels with a big break, about to kick off here to the Dragons. 4:56 in the first quarter. Cantor's going to be putting the ball in the air. Oh, a little onside kick, little tricky. Did we get it?
I think we did.
I think we got it, but I tell you what, we got the onside kick. The ref didn't. I don't know. I'd love to see that again, but I'm not sure. We didn't touch that ball before, but we're going to take the break.
Well, you don't have instant replay, so we're good.
I can hear now.
Yeah, we're good now.
Pickens' coach is not happy. He's all the way out to midfield.
He's seen the same thing I've seen. I think so.
They're going to have a little discussion about it.
He is not happy.
Well, they would have had to flag that right there, and they can't call that back. That's going to be a Rebels ball right there. That's going to be first down and 10. A big break for the Rebels, so the Rebels trying to hurt them fast right here. So Rebels going to have the ball spotted right on the 50. A big onside kick, kind of a little risky deal, but it worked out great.
Yeah, we're fine. We swapped a couple turnovers and got an onside kick.
So here we go. Weaver's going to hand off to Callahan. Big hole, big first down, 12, 13, 14 yards. 15 yards.
Got a flag.
Let's check out the flag.
That will be a holding.
Yep, I'm going to have a holding on the Rebels. That one's going to come back.
Man, Pickens County has no gap containment at all. No. I mean, on defense, you got to get a hat in every gap, and it's just.
Hey, we're, I'd like to be giving all of our backs credit, and we'll give them a little credit, but our line is opening some holes for them down there. So good job for our line.
Our line, I'm not sure who's playing left guard. I know we've got Logan Wrong at right tackle. We've got Tamman at right guard. We've got Taylor Collis at the center. And either Nate Maloof or Case or who else would be playing?
I think that's Jacob Dye's been
Jacob
playing
Dye's been playing left guard.
Here we go.
Joseph Annis.
Yeah, Joe Annis, left tackle.
First and 15 for the Rebels. Get backed up there on the holding. So here we go. We're going to Weaver's back to throw. Going to
Screen.
Nice play on the
Center
screen.
got him open again. A big hole across. Still trying
still
to
on
go.
his
Is that
feet.
Corbin, I assume?
That is Corbin.
Corbin with a great reception on that little middle screen.
You see somebody going head over feet. That's Corbin.
That's Corbin, and he gets back up. He's got like the Energizer Bunny.
It's amazing how many times we run that middle screen, and it's successful every week.
It is every week.
It is amazing.
Second 3.
So, well, I ain't gonna have a chance.
That's a good gain on first down. Got us back ahead of the chains.
Second and about 3. Second and 3 for the Rebels. Ball is on about the 37-yard line. Weaver's back trying to survey, figure it out. He's going to take the snap. Going to hand off again up the middle. Big hole. First
Nice
down and
move,
more. Callahan is still going. Man, we're opening holes up there. I think I could run the ball through there. Good job, our offensive line. First down for the Rebels. I was going to tell you a few minutes ago about the referee situation. I know, the shortage of referees. There is some crews that are working with referees that have this is their first varsity game, and they've only been on the field on a JV game 1 or 2 times.
True.
So, very inexperienced at the varsity level. Not that these guys are doing a bad job or anything. I'm just trying to say the shortage of referees is playing a big game. Some games having to be played on other days because they can't get enough. First down and 10 for the Rebels. Ball's on the 30 in Pickens territory. We're trying to pour it on again right here. So Weaver, what do we got right here?
Who moved?
All right, we got to delay a game against the Rebels. Delay a game on the Rebels.
This guy running a time clock, he's Johnny on the spot.
He must have heard that he probably heard we got a good Dairy Queen up here. He wants to get this game over and get over there. So here we go, first down at 15.
Pickens gambling up front now, pinching, trying to shoot in gaps, and just guessing where the ball's going now.
Here we go. Weaver's going to throw it out on a little screen, getting it out to
nice
Corbin.
move, Corbin.
Nice move, Corbin. He's gone too. He's going to get forced out about the 10-yard line. Davenport is definitely a playmaker. He gets that hand on the ball. He's heading north and south quick. First and goal for the Rebels. Man, I'm having to get me some water. You got me all choked up over here, Emma. Get in to give me another one of those mints. I don't know if he was worried about my voice or my breath, but one of the two. First down and 10 for the Rebels. Let's see if we can't put this in right here. 2:42 to go. Rebels
let's get up 3 scores.
14-0 right here. This will put a hurt on them. We can do it right here, boys. So Weaver's sitting there looking. He's going to take it, going to hand off around the left-hand side. We'll try to cut, and it may get a yard. Gets brought down. He was trying to pull loose and got him wrapped up.
Ball must have been dead on the 10.
They're going to give him a
Looking over there at our chain crew, and we had the ball spotted on, looked like the 10.5, but must be second and goal.
You got to consider who the chain crew is over there.
We got a good chain crew over
under
there.
the direction of Jim Ezel, but yeah, he ain't got much to work with. He's got Tracy Holloway over there. So here we go, second and goal from the 9. Weaver's going to take it, looking back to throw, got some time, looking, going to throw it.
Good pass.
Receives a good pass.
Touchdown, Davenport.
Guys, that back to Davenport again.
Davenport came all the way across the
He
field.
came all the way across
All
that.
the way across
I couldn't tell what it was, but another big touchdown by Corbin Davenport, 1:56 to go. Rebels put 6 more on them right here.
This thing could get away from the Dragons really fast.
Well, there's nothing to make you forget about starting 0-2 is win a big game here
That's
tonight.
right.
So
Corbin ran a little drag route all the way across the field under the linebackers.
A little shallow cross.
Cantor tacks on the extra point. It's just, he just become automatic. So
Nice.
Good score for the Rebels right there. 21-0. Rebels taking the lead here in 1:56 in the first quarter.
It's definitely not over yet. Pickens scored, 50 points last week?
points,
Yeah, so they're explosive on offense.
They've got some they've got some guns. Obviously, one of their big weapons, unfortunately, ain't on the sidelines tonight. But
he's had some difficulties. Had some family, and we wish him well.
Yeah,
he's a good ball player.
Oh, he's a playmaker. Great playmaker. I hate that for the Dragons, and I hate it for that family.
We got a lot of sponsors out here, Eddie. There's not much that's not covered with the support from the community.
Who is not a sponsor? If you're not a sponsor, you need to be calling.
That is true.
Here we go. Rebels kicking off the ball. We're going to kick it deep. Great kick by Cantor. They're going to take it down about the 3, and the Dragons going to fight over it down a little bit. Going to get it up around the 20. He's got a little room. Look out. He got outside.
Come on, Jack.
Big old hole. We're going to have tackling.
Look at our kicker up there, guys.
Big Jack Cantor stick his head in there and got it. I hope he comes up okay. Well, there you go, Jack.
That's a kicker's nightmare.
Did you see him holding on the 35? Our kid was trying to pull away from him.
What is Emma doing up here?
She's doing a little jazzercise up here.
She's doing jazzercise, some kicking, or trying to get loose, one of the two.
She's got her Jane Fonda video. She doesn't even know who Jane Fonda is.
No, she don't.
Never heard of Jane Fonda.
Jane Fonda was back in Andy's day. I'm almost too old for that. But here we go. So the Dragons going to take over. First down and 10 on the 41-yard line.
Let's get after the quarterback a little bit.
Yeah, let's get pressure and get a turnover here.
So got a little stack up there on the defense. So Striker's going to got a man behind him on backfield, going to hand off, going to try to run up the center.
Big hole. Nice
flip
play.
him up. He got 7 or 8 yards.
That's Taylor coming up.
Well, they just put that old guy back there in the I formation and handed him the ball. Good run right there.
Cameron Denson.
Yeah, they've got three running. Brooks, number 1, and talking to a couple of them down there, is one that they said he gets a step, that kid can be gone.
Not sure if that was.
Those white uniforms. All right, quarterback Strikers, quick throw out, complete for a first down for the Dragons. And
nice defense.
Make a good hit after the catch, but it's going to be a first down for the Dragons.
I was going to tell you, we picked up on our chain crew. Not only we got Pat, Brandon, and Jim, it looks like we picked up Chris Williams.
Chris trying to help him over there?
I think Chris is trying to help him.
I'm sure Chris will give them great advice over there. So Pickens going to crisscross in the back, a little cross buck. First down again for the Dragons. They handed that thing off twice or 3 times.
They hand it to a back who hands it to a back, and they trap it up front.
That would be a back handing it to a back, handing it to another back. Right?
Now talking to Eddie, they put in a lot of formations. Eddie said they have a formation. What'd you call it? Where they split the tackles and guards out, and they only have a center and a quarterback.
Well, they've got it all spread out up there right now. So Striker's going to do a quick little throw out here to number 1 on the side, and trying to get him. He gets loose.
Tackle him.
We're trying to bring him down, but not before he gets another 4 or 5 yards.
That's number 1, I think Kevin was talking about.
It should be the end of the first quarter.
19 seconds, 18. The clock's going to be winding down. We're going to be flip-flopping it, which is good because we're having to look through Emma down here to watch all this. But we do have to protect the camera. If you want to see a good video, which is more important, hearing us or seeing the game? I think it's seeing the game.
Seeing the game.
So second down and 5. Second and 5 for the Dragons. The Striker looks to the sideline for a play. Into the first quarter. So we're going to flip-flop the field here. Great first quarter by the Rebels. Rebels up 21-0 here in the first quarter. So the crowds are liking what they're hearing down there. So go ahead, Emma.
While we have a quick second, I want to say thank y'all, of course, for y'all coming up here. I really appreciate having some commentators. I know I couldn't do it, but I also want to say,
some people say we can't either.
Well, I'm at no liberty to tell you that or not. But I'm sorry about the shaky camera work. We finally got it figured out. I think we're all right now. But thank y'all, of course, for coming up here and doing this. I know you're getting wet, and I'm sorry.
We're not sugar. I can assure you, we will recover. And in the morning, we'll be dried out and headed towards Atlanta to see the Dogs beat up on a bunch of ducks. You ever seen a bulldog chase a duck?
It's duck hunting season.
Duck hunting season. But
It's
what
not
we got
rabbit season.
It's not rabbit, it's duck hunting season. But I do want to tell you about the Fannin Foster Family's Children's Clothing and Diaper Drive. It's going to be held Friday, September 2nd, which was today. We're at Fannin County High School. So they're in many items that they're in need of, and I'll tell you about that in a little while because it may be over, but I know they'll still take all those supplies, and we'll talk about it here in a few minutes. So as the Dragons got second down and 5 in Rebel territory here, they got the ball on the 30. Empty set. They're going to fake it to Brooks, and the quarterback striker's getting around the right-hand side trying to find some space. Going to get about 8 yards up there before we bring him down. So let's see.
They only got a couple. They were
big third down.
Third and two. We need a good stand right here, and that's going to put them in a guessing game for the Dragons. Let's hold them right here. So 3rd and 2 for the Dragons here. Let's play some D, boys. Got the big guys up front down there. Stance are going to fire off. Striker's looking to see what's going to happen. He's got a guy in motion. Going to hand it around the corner. Get a big first down. Got it to number 6 for there.
Got a flag.
Got a flag come flying in there. I don't know what that was.
That was after the tackle. I'm not sure.
It's like Cannon Denson, the running back. That's one I did.
Got a hold against the Dragons. Ooh, that's
what
big.
they get.
Yeah, that is a big call.
That was a late flag.
You called it early. Who was holding? Left guard, left tackle.
Must have been.
Whoever it was, I think it was a great call.
Fellas, we're off to a good start tonight.
Yeah, we're off to a real good start here tonight. 3rd down and long now, so it's going to be 3rd and 11 for the Dragons. 3rd and 11. Can you turn me up just a little bit in my ear here? I'm having to. Let's see. That's a lot better. So here we go, 3rd down and 11. Strikers in the field. We got another penalty here. Let's see what we got. Somebody has to be moving. That's going to back them up.
All start against the Dragons.
So penalties helping us out right here just a minute. That's good.
Dragons are kind of imploding on both sides of the ball.
Andy, you ain't going to believe what just I just seen right here.
What's that?
We were talking about Jane Fonda a minute ago, so I just seen a news wire come across about her. Unfortunately,
that would be Twitter listening to us.
She's got so Jane Fonda just shares cancer. She shares a cancer diagnosis, but that's kind of scary.
That's called the government listening.
I'm gonna throw my phone out of here. Throw that thing down in the stand. So 3rd down and about 16 yards for the Dragons. That backs them up on about the 41-yard line in Rebel territory. Striker's trying to figure this one out. Got a long way to go. He's looking to throw. He fakes it.
Going deep.
He's rolling.
Nobody
looking. Nobody there. He's going to throw across. Incomplete. Great D by the Rebels.
That was good defense.
It was. He had nobody to throw to. Tried to squeeze it into a guy right there.
He had his tight end open out there on the edge.
Was that Williams he had open?
Yeah.
Need to watch a fake right here.
It's not easy for a left-handed quarterback to roll right.
Just only, he's a...
And throw back left.
It just don't look right at the left-handed quarterback. Who was was it Kenny Stabler? Back in the day?
The Snake.
The Snake himself. Only you old folks like Andy would remember that. Me and Eddie's not that old, but we're approaching. So here we go, big 4th down for the Dragons. They're back in punt formation. So the ball's snapped. The punter's got pressure. We almost got a block on them. They got it off. We're going to fair catch it down on about the 6-yard line. I thought we was going to get that ball. That kicker did a great job getting it off quick.
And a nice kick.
Yeah, still got a big foot into it down there. So Rebel's going to take over the ball down here on about the 6-yard line backed up there a little bit. So let's get a little room and get out. 10:29 to go in the second quarter. Rebels up 21-0 in a rainy, wet night here in Fannin County Stadium.
Yeah, Pickens had a little drive going there and 2 big penalties.
Yep, they pinned us deep. Let's hang on to the football.
Yep. Well, guys, the way we've been running that ball, let's just keep this thing on the ground and don't be too cute. See if we can open up some more big holes in here. So here we go. Weaver's going to fake, going to throw. He's got him. That's going to be 6. That's going to be 6. He almost dropped the ball. He's down to 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10 end zone. Touchdown.
Look at the white hat.
Wow.
Holy cow.
Oh, Oh, Rebels just shocked right there.
Nice play.
Little RPO.
Oh, a little run play option right there. Was that? Who was that again? That was Corbin again.
That was
Man.
Corbin again.
Play action.
Nice throw. Did you see him almost drop the ball?
He did. He tried to switch arms. He was
Yeah.
trying to get it in his outside arm, I believe, and about dropped it.
No need to switch arms when you got a 10-yard
Wide
lead.
open. Yeah, it slowed him down a step.
Nice seam route.
Yeah,
Elijah
he just
hit him
run.
right on the
Yeah, he
run. Nice throwing.
Here we go, extra point kick by Cantor is through, and Money one more point. So Rebels are stunning the Dragons here. 10 minutes, 17 seconds to go, and Rebels up 28-0.
Yeah, he flashed that thing in the tailback's belly, and the bikers and safeties go flying up, pulls it out. Corbin's wide open.
Yeah, great. 93-yard touchdown by the Rebels. That's I am sure, a season record so far. Big play right there. That'll be a hard one
Maybe
to
an
beat.
all-time record there.
That might be an all-time
Do
record.
you not have any of those big history-making plays like that, Andy?
No.
Oh, come on.
Nope, not so much.
You know, Corbin Davenport is the...
RPO was not invented back then, was
It wasn't. Corbin Davenport's the grandson of former principal here at Fannin County High School, and mine and Andy's former football coach, Doug Davenport. You know, so Doug, I know, is down here in the stand somewhere, got a big smile on his face because his grandson is a big playmaker tonight. So the Rebels going to be kicking off to the Dragons. Still got rain coming down here on us. It's soggy and wet. So Big Cantor's going to put the ball deep. Oh, good kick. Long kick into the end zone. My gosh, he almost put that thing through the uprights. Did y'all see that? Y'all couldn't see it. Man alive.
I can only see this dude's umbrella.
Yeah, but he, I'll tell you what, about 2 more yards had been through the uprights.
Looked like Blankenship there.
Yeah, Rodrigo.
Rodrigo.
That looked just like old Rodrigo. That was a great kick by Cantor. He definitely got his foot into that. But as I was talking a minute ago, we was talking about the Fannin Foster Family's Children's Clothing Diaper Drive. It was held today here at the high school. Items I know they're still needing, but shirts, pants, dresses, underwear, socks, shoes, sweaters, coats, diapers, pull-ups, all those things are needed. If you can come drop those off, there's several drop-off points, but you can bring them to Fannin County High School. But some of the other drop-off locations, Southern Drug Company and Ocoee Animal Clinic. So here we go, first down and 10 for the Dragons. Dragons got the ball on the 20 with the touchback out there. So look, a new quarterback. Is that it? Nope, it's not. Still got Striker. He tries to get the ball out, and incomplete pass to the receiver there. He looked a little different coming at us that way. I thought we had a new one. Got Mr. Technology himself sneaking up behind us here. Bryce Ware trying to sneak in on us up here. He's lurking up behind us. 10-12 to go. Rebels with a big lead here in the second quarter, 28-0. Look at all those future Rebels out here in the outside of the fence out here playing football.
Got a little game going on
Yeah,
there.
they do. So here we go. Second down and 10 for the Dragons. They put a man in motion. Striker looking to throw the ball. He's got pressure. Has to get it out quick on that
play.
side. Good
Nice
play.
defense.
But a great defense. They wrapped him up.
Good wrap up and tackle.
No gain.
That's Davenport again.
Davenport is all over the field tonight.
Yeah, throwing 2-yard routes is not going to help Pickens.
Nope.
They've got to figure a way to get the ball down the field. And Fannin knows that.
Yep.
As Andy says, just stay deeper than the deepest.
Stay deeper than the
And
deepest
keep it
guy.
wider than the widest.
We've done a
Wider
good job
than the
tonight of staying deep as the deepest
we
guy.
have.
So here we go.
Be at the corner at safety.
Third and 11 for the Dragons. So here we go. Striker's back looking to throw. He gets the ball over that little middle
Nice
screen.
play.
Oh, I thought he
almost got it.
I thought he almost fumbled it there for a second. I think I seen him almost bobble the ball for a second, but
Sands came up there and made a good hit on him.
if I seen Sands coming at me, I would have fumbled the ball. Fourth down for the Dragons. So they're going to be coming back in punt formation. Big number 63 for the Dragons. Let's see who we got there. Charlie Gibbons Jr., just so you know, going to be back punting for the Dragons. So we're going to be receiving the ball somewhere around the 50 here. Let's see, we got one guy back. Is that Corbin probably? So here we go.
Nice
The kicker's going to get snap off. We almost got a hand on it again. A wobbly end over end. We're going to take it.
Here we go.
46. We got room. Oh, we drag him from behind.
Is that a horse collar?
Man, that was close.
He had him by the jersey.
Dizzy. So we get across the 40. Man, if that guy didn't get him, I don't know if they could have stopped him.
I don't think
You know, a lot of times they'll call that, but he grabbed him like back at his shoulder pads.
Yeah.
Did you watch one of the games last night? It may have been West Virginia. I was watching the guy. Everybody was screaming. It was a
Chad's
face
on
mask.
the horse collar, but he's not going to get it.
They had the guy last night. They caught him by the chin. They went up under his thing and by the chin.
I saw horse collared the guy. Yeah.
They were screaming horse collar, face mask.
Hey, that was a
The
physical
announcer
football
on the
game.
referee said clotheslining is not illegal.
There you go. So first down and 10 for the Rebels. Here we are. We can put some more points on the board here. So Weaver's back in the shotgun, going to take the snap, going to hand off.
Fumble.
Get on the ball. We
got it
recovered.
back.
We recovered. The ball has to be a little wet and slippery out there. As slippery as these papers are coming out of my hand, falling down on the ground.
Where is Matt Queen at? He needs to be keeping
saw
the
it.
balls dry.
Well, you know, Matt Queen just abandoned us. Matt Queen used to be
He's
one of us.
sidelines.
He used to be one of us, and
He's
just
an
got too
aquatic
good.
engineer now.
Yeah,
He is.
aquatic engineer. Used to be one of us. He just got too big time for us. So here we go. Second down and 12 for the Rebels. Ball's on the 41-yard line. Weaver's looking to throw. We got a whistle. What we got
So
here?
Maybe a timeout.
Television timeout, probably. Or YouTube.
No,
Was it a
there's a
YouTube?
flag.
Oh, we got
YouTube
a flag.
timeout, yeah.
YouTube timeout.
TikTok timeout.
Yep. Bubba, who does Georgia Tech play tomorrow? They playing this year.
We don't have a team.
Oh, no team.
We took the year off.
Took the year of COVID. He got another COVID. Y'all taking your COVID year down at the North Avenue Trade?
Tech opens with Clemson Monday night at 8.
We opened with them
it's a
last year.
Clemson week, yeah.
We opened with Clemson last year. That was nothing. Y'all probably handle those real easy. Shouldn't be no problem for y'all. Second down and second. He's going to try to pull the plug on me here. I better look out. Second and about, 20 yards for the Rebels. Here we go. Weaver's going to get a little pass across center. He was open. Boy, got hit right there. An incomplete pass. Took a lick.
Intended for, I can't say.
I wasn't either, but I know they wish that wasn't intended
I think
for
that
them.
was Brody Pascal, 19.
I think he was. I think he was glad that he didn't catch that ball because he was about to get thumped either which way. 7:45 in the second quarter. Rebels up big here in the second quarter, 28-0. Maybe the rain has stopped a little bit. Maybe. I see a drop or two. Nope, I was wrong. Still a little drop or two. So third down and long for the Rebels. Third and about 20. Got a long ways to go. So here we go. Weaver's take the snap. Looking. He's going through over. Got to go open. First down, Rebels.
Little wheel route.
Wow. You know what? That was a great throw.
Or a little out and up there.
Man, what he put that ball the only place he could put it.
That was a wonderful throw.
That was a great throw, great touch. Reminded me of Indy Art back in the day, almost. But that was a great pass right there for Weaver.
I think if I'm Pickens, I'm rolling a safety over top of 8.
Well,
You're going to have to.
whatever Pickens is doing, they better start doing something different.
Taylor just checked in at wide out.
So here we go. Weaver's in. We got Taylor right here, number 4 on.
No, he's 10.
10. There we go. So hand up to center.
Big
hole. He's headed towards the end zone. Look out. Oh, he's going to probably spot him at the 1, I believe.
Nice run.
Yep.
Oh, he's going to spot him at like the inch line.
Wow.
Got a holding call.
Oh, we got a flag. That's what it was.
I'm going to tell you something, but he got some hips. He broke that guy's ankle on about the 5-yard line.
So it's going to back the Rebels up. It was a good little run right there.
It was a sweet run, yeah. Got a little shake to it.
It's going to back us up long ways. So 7:28. So band comes out of the stand, starts working around. They're getting ready. They're all kind of wet and soggy looking too. So you're listening to us tonight on 92.7 WXFCLP Rebel Radio and watching us live on Fannin Rebel TV. We appreciate you joining in. So here Rebel's going to be facing a first down and 13. First and 13. Weaver's back. Going to hand off to number 24 for the Rebels. Gets in
Nice
center. Got some
move,
room. Boom. Going to get 5, 6, 7 yards. 10 yards on that play maybe. Cole Green, a good little run.
Yeah, Cole, it hurt us last week with him not being there. He's been banged up a little bit, but
He's
we
quick.
need to get him healthy.
Yeah, he's a nice change of
Ready for
pace with
region.
Callahan. Yeah.
Quick. So number 11 checking in for the Rebels.
Eddie, I can honestly say
Well,
that
that's Weaver coming back in.
all
Murphy in town next week, right?
yeah, Murphy's comes to town next week. Y'all need to get out here and watch us play.
Yeah.
Come on out here and let's see a little Rebel action. All right, so Weaver back to throw. He's going to
Got
play it
it.
out. Got Cole. Well, touchdown Rebels. Wow. Rebels are stunning the Dragons.
They are stunning
The Dragons are out of fire. The Dragons are out of about everything right now. Wow. They're even 34-0 right now. The Rebels 6:26 in the second quarter. Huge. I don't think nobody expected this.
No, you would
I was getting ready to say
move
that.
the ball a little bit, but
There
our
hasn't
defense
been.
has played good.
I was going to say, Eddie, there hasn't been a game go exactly like I thought it was going to go yet.
Well, you play a team like Gilmer, you can't simulate. I know people hear that all the time, but we're a spread team. They run wing tee. It's hard to simulate that and the speed of it. We're spread, Pickens spread.
Right.
We're kind of,
Well, here's what we got right now is a big spread on the scoreboard.
That's right.
That's
Big
what
spread.
we're lacking. Is the
Now
big
we'll
spread
come back next week with Murphy in the wing tee. So
So here we go, the extra point attempt.
now we
Kemper.
know what it looks like.
So the ball's down, kick is up, and money is through the
is good.
uprights again.
Hey, Kevin, while we got a second,
Yep, we got a second.
let me tell you the class of 2003 Hall of Fame inductees.
Now let's hear it.
All right. We've got, first of all, as a team, we've got the 2003-2004 Fannin Girls State Basketball runner-up. We also have Doug Davenport, who we've been talking about his grandson tonight. Doug is in. Jack Myers.
Jack
Myers.
Jack.
Yes, sir.
My main man, Jack.
Logan Daves, who had a great career at Georgia Southern. Brian Meeks, an all-state player.
And Georgia Southern player.
And a Georgia Southern. Avram Allen. Jordan Farmer. And Mike Harper. Mike has been in charge of the Fannin County Hall of Fame since it started, and without him, we wouldn't have one.
All right, big kickoff right there by Cantor.
End zone again.
He is selling that thing into it. But, all right, so we got a touchback. Go ahead. So you were talking about.
Yeah, Mike's been in charge of the Fannin County Hall of Fame. He's done a great job. If you ever want to look at it, come out to the rec center. The walking track up around the top. They've got a lot of nice photos, some nice articles, and check it out.
Yeah, some really cool stuff. Mike Harper does a great job finding stats from long ago.
He does,
Yeah.
and congratulations to those folks. Those are all good, deserving Fannin County folks.
And I still like that great female athlete of the year a couple years ago. I kind of know her. Big Lanny Painter. So here we go. Hand off the Dragons. Big hole, and he is running head full of steam for a big first down. That was number 6 for the Dragons. Nice run for a first down. So they're going to get the ball up to about they're going to spot it down on about the 34-yard line.
We haven't saw Big 18. He hadn't caught a pass yet. Maybe not even thrown the ball to him yet. I don't think, have we?
No.
All right, so here we go. First down and 10. First and 10 for the Dragons. Quarterback is going to keep it. And, we're going to get him from behind. He was trying to get out.
Attaboy, Kate Sands.
Big Cade Sands dragging him down. Boy,
They kind of moved Cade inside a little bit, haven't they, Eddie?
It's more of a 3-3 stack this week instead of the 3-5.
Yeah, with Waltrip. With Waltrip being out and it's hurt us in the middle, they've kind of moved him inside a little bit, and it seems to be working.
Second down and 15. Second and 15 for the Dragons. Put a man in motion. They're going to hand off 13. Going to flicker it back. Try to get him inside. flip it back. Not
Nice
flip it
defense.
back.
Cade Sands again.
Just smothered him right in the center. They've got all that action. You'd think as many times they're moving that ball, they'd be fumbling that ball.
He's brave. He's a brave man to call those plays.
Our defensive line has been doing a good job holding them up, keeping them off the linebackers.
Staying at home right there like it's supposed to. So Pickens has no answers right now. 3rd down and 14, and they're just like going through the motion like, let's get this clock to halftime and go ahead and take a break. 4:56 to go in the second quarter. Rebels up 35-0. Clock running. And Striker's got a guy coming across motion. He's going to flip out to the number 7 on a little pass on the side.
Get him down.
Going to drag him down. No, maybe a couple yards gain. So we've got a second here. I want to congratulate the Kevin Painter Insurance Rebels Player of the Week last week against Gilmer. Offensive Player of the Week, no surprise, Corbin Davenport, and special teams was Jack Cantor. Week before the Union County game, offense Corbin Davenport, defense was big Logan Long, and special teams Taylor Collis.
Fellas, I'm telling you, Jack Cantor's been a weapon. You can kick the ball in the end zone and start them on the 20 every time. That's a big weapon.
He's worth 7 points a game.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't lying. So, all right, so 4th down for the Dragons. They're in punt formation. Kicker gets it off again. He's been kicking under pressure all night. We're going to take the ball back on about the 32. Baby. He's trying to get a little hope. Getting inside. Hang on to the ball. He's got some room. He's trying to get loose.
Nice play.
Wow, nice run back right there.
He got 20 on his own.
Corbin is just playing lights out tonight.
Pickens, some poor tackling. It looked like
I used to tackle.
a lack of want to tackle.
Yep. Yeah, they're what Pickens want to do right now is get in there to that locker room.
Yeah, I'm not sure when you're third and 14 or whatever they were, and you throw a hitch route. That's,
you got to take a shot.
Yeah,
we're not going to slow down right here. If we
down the field if you're Pickens.
Put up some more big points right here.
What do you think we do here, Eddie? What's your best guess? We going to throw?
We're going to run the ball here.
We're throwing the ball right here. I can tell you. You watch this. Just watch this.
Should have a seam route.
Watch this right
You're
here.
a man on the outside.
Yeah. Here we go.
Outside zone.
We were both wrong.
Give it to Holloway.
Give it to Holloway, and he gets wrapped up for about a 2-yard loss. We should have thrown the ball if they'd asked.
He's got man with his X and Z receivers if he wants it. They're walking up in the box now.
I was talking about Jack a minute ago. You was talking about Hall of Fame inductees, the Fannin Hall of Fame. Jack Myers. Jack was my former coach at West, your former coach at West.
Yes, sir.
PE teacher out there. Oh, Jack was a character. Loved having this. And never a dull moment at a practice for sure.
No, he ran a tight ship.
Oh, yeah, we can talk about that here in a minute. 2nd down and about 14 for the Rebels. Weaver's back looking to throw. Got him open. Oh, they got a hand on it, knocked it down.
Just a little late letting it go.
You know, all those guys are in the Hall of Fame. You got T.J. Thompson, was our offensive coach. Jack Myers was defensive coach, and Mike Blue. I enjoyed my time when I was out there with those guys. Those are terrific guys.
Remember
and then you had Doug Davenport as a coach.
Yep, sure.
And he was here, principal for 25 years.
Yep.
He's going to have a hard time seeing anybody do that again.
Jack Myers and Mike Blue could play some ping pong too, if you remember.
And they can paddle. They can paddle, I can tell you that.
I can promise you that.
So here we go, 3rd down and long. Weaver little screen. Oh, incomplete.
Almost a one-handed catch there by Carson.
Back in those days, we used to get wore out and deserved every one of them. And Jack Myers was, man, him or Blue, neither one did you want to get a paddling by.
They enjoyed it.
This is our first punt of the afternoon.
Of the evening, Andy.
Of the evening,
day and
we
night.
got Jack in there to punt, Mr. Green Shoes.
He done a good job punting last week.
He did.
We didn't have to punt it a lot.
Jack's taking
times
over
he did.
all the kicking duties here at Fannin. 2:52 to go. Rebels going to be punting the ball away. Ball is going to be spotted up here on the 45-yard line. Cantor's waiting on the ball. Here comes the ball. He's going to get the kick off. Oh, good punt. Nice. Get it down. Let's see if we can stop it. Got it pinned down about the 3-yard line.
Oh, yeah. Everything going right.
Somebody got their hand on that ball down there. Got hustling down. If I can get a number on them. Who was that?
Great job there by Clay and Jack.
Matt Queen just sent us a news flash from the sideline. He said, nothing to report here except give the ball to Davenport.
Davenport is on fire.
Or 24 or 25.
Yep, I think that was Clay Heaton that got down there, hustled down and got a hand up ball to knock it back in. He was in the mix anyway. Remember, Jack Myers he'd take his foot. If he didn't like where we was at in the line, he'd kick us right. See, what can I say? Can I say rear?
Yeah, you can
I can say
that.
rear. That's where he used to kick us hard, and we'd move, and we all turned out normal. Well, some would argue that. So we got them pinned down inside the 5. We got a guy rolling around down there. So here we go. Striker's back, pinned in close here. He's looking to throw, gets the ball out, got a guy open. Oh, we almost got him pinned back. Nice move, and got number 1. That's that Brooks kid.
Picked up about 5 yards.
Yep. Give him a little breathing room.
Yeah,
in
they're
there.
in dangerous territory here. Yeah. Got to hang on. From Pickens' standpoint, they've got to hang on to the football.
2:19 clock winding
Corbin
down.
almost had him for a loss there.
Yep, he just over pursued just a little bit right there. So second and about 5 for the Dragons. Drop back looking to throw. He's throwing it deep. It's going to be wide open, but incomplete.
He ran a little out and up.
They're not fire-breathing Dragons by no means.
Coach will talk to Heaton there and get that straightened out.
Yeah, he got way too many steps on Heaton right there. Luckily, that thing was overthrown a little bit.
We're getting some players in here on defense, giving some of our linemen that are going both ways some rest. Got Big Fink in at nose tackle.
Here we go, 3rd down and 5. They got a little cross action in the back, and we ride him down. He gets a couple yards. I don't know if he got
still
first down.
short. They're going to have to punt.
He's short. Some pump
time ticking. Might want to take a timeout.
Minute 50, minute 49. That's what be. You can't take those. You can't take those things to.
Yeah, we've still got 3 timeouts. Might as well take it.
Timeout. You can't eat them at halftime. Come on.
I understand we're ahead, but we're still in the first half.
Pour the coal on is what I'd say. A minute 29, clock ticking. So Pickens back in punt formation.
We may block a punt here.
Well, he's back in the end zone. He's going to be punting from the end zone. Let's see.
We got
low snap.
Try to still put a little pressure, a little decent kick. Going to take it back. We fumbled it. Pickens, get on the ball. We recovered it. So Corbin, the ball hit him, got away. Pickens recovered it. It got away from him, and Corbin covered it back.
Hit him right in the helmet.
He should go buy a lottery ticket after that.
Wow.
Guy kicked the knuckleball on him.
Corbin done good. Tackle the guy so he couldn't get on the ball.
No, and then Corbin flipped up and said, there's a ball.
Yeah,
there's a ball in there. What happened?
That's funny.
That it's you're not when that happens.
All right, so here we go. Rebels not going to slow down. We got a minute 7 to go in this second quarter. Ball's on the 48-yard line. We're in Dragon territory. So here we go. Weaver's looking back for the ball. Going to be taking the ball, looking to throw. It's going to get it out here on the corner.
Almost
a little high, almost picked off, almost a lot of
Good
stuff.
thing that thing was high.
Yep, into the cheerleaders, and one of the Rebel players had no problem going over there seeing the cheerleaders.
And why not?
Is that her? Well, she had no problem going and getting it either. I started to say, I didn't think
we got a bunch of cheerleaders, guys.
Man, we do. So here we go. Second down.
Cheerleaders have done a really good job selling signs also. And probably if you don't have a sign, it's in our county, it's because somebody didn't ask you.
Yeah, so if you'll go ahead and volunteer your name, we'll send somebody to see you. Yeah. Second down and 10 for the Rebels. Second and 10. Weaver's back looking to throw. Got a little pressure coming on him. Just take it out of bounds right there.
There's a new rule.
New rule, just throw that thing away.
Yeah, there's a new rule, Kevin. You can it doesn't matter. You can throw it away. All you got to do is ground it. Yeah. There is no intentional grounding.
Yeah, really? It's almost impossible to intentional ground now.
You don't even have to get it past the line of scrimmage, do you, Eddie?
I don't.
In high school, I think you can just. If you're standing right there in the pocket, you can just ground.
Designed to protect the quarterback.
Yeah.
Greg Norton tell you all that?
I think he did, yeah, as a matter of fact.
I talked to one of our predecessors earlier today, Ryan Norton. Used to help us up here a little bit. So here we go. Third down and long. Weaver's looking back to throw. Little screen across the center. Got a man open. Trying to go. He's on his feet trying to go. Going to fight to get to the first down. Going to be short.
Depends on the spot.
Going to be a little short.
Yard short.
Going to be short. 45 seconds. Timeout. Started to say. I was trying to call timeout from up here. Emma didn't see me.
Got a flag.
What's the flag? Has to be a hole.
It's going to be a hole or a block in the back or something.
It's a hole. So we got a little excited. I was trying to hold down. I don't know what happened.
That middle screen again.
I seen somebody flip in the air over there on that one side. Somebody blocked somebody, and they both went flipping in the air, I believe. So 44 seconds to go.
Probably ought to just run the ball and take it in.
I want to tell you something. For the last 3 seasons, our old linemen do a wonderful job on that missile screen. Those guys get out there and wall it up. It's not always just the backs and quarterbacks. Those guys do it well.
We're definitely playing better than we've played the first 2 weeks, and maybe.
Our offense is clicking great.
Yeah,
our offense played good last week.
Here we go. The clock's running down. 23, 22. We got a little false start on the Rebels.
And it's hard when you're trying to decide who's going to be the quarterback.
Well, when you lose who you think's going to be your starting quarterback.
So now, here's what you ought to do right now. I'd take a knee. I'd take a knee. You don't want to throw the ball down here and get a pick and let them run it in. 21 say just take your knee. We've had 2 penalties here. Let the clock. We got a timeout.
Let's roll with some sponsors, Kevin.
That's what I had it right here in my hand. I was ready to roll. I was going to see what this is going to do. You want to do it?
No, I just won't tell you what to do.
So we do. Hey, join the crowd. A lot of people want to do that. We certainly appreciate all these fine sponsors, Rebel TV and Rebel Radio, Richard York and Woodman Life, Kevin Painter Insurance, Mountain Valley Community Bank, Mercier Orchards, Woodman Life, Tri-State EMC, Brotherhood Oil, the Empty Stocking Program, Kiwanis Club of Blue Ridge, Remax Town and Country, Steve Tucker, ETC Security, Kevin Painter Insurance, Lowry Law, Mountain Valley Community Bank, United Community Bank, Fannin County Development Authority, and the Trailer Drive-In. Definitely want to thank all those fine sponsors because you would not have to be listening to us tonight if it wasn't for them. So we appreciate them.
I'll tell you another one, Kevin. I want to give a shout out to the Chick-fil-A and Ella J.
Yep, sir.
I called them at 2 o'clock this afternoon and told them I needed 100 Chick-fil-A's. I'd forgot it.
Yep.
And they said, yes, sir, we'll have it right.
Here we go. 3rd down and long. We're going to throw it deep. Throw it deep and incomplete.
He's looking for a hold.
Yeah, looking for a hold. I just didn't like that call.
We're not going to get that up 35-0.
No.
He stopped. He kind of stopped on the route, and we were expecting him to keep going.
15 seconds ago. It has taken us 28 minutes to play this last minute.
Speaking of Chick-fil-A, I'd like to have a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Well, I think you can go down there.
Yeah, they have them down
I didn't
here.
say I wanted to buy one. I was thinking,
the band
one
does
of
a
our
good
nice
job.
athletic directors could bring us a Chick-fil-A
Yeah, I agree. I'm with you, Eddie. All right, so here 4th down and punting for the Rebels. Cantor, a little high snap. He's going to take his time, get the kick off.
Another
just
kick.
drilled a punt. Turned it over. Oh my gosh, get on it. We got it.
Yeah,
pinned him inside on the 3-yard line.
What a punt.
Who was that got down there got the hand? I'm trying to get a number on him here. He was running. Clay Heaton again. That's 2 times pinned him back down there. Give that boy, hey, there's a potential special teams player of the week right there.
62-yard punt.
A beautiful punt. Turned it over.
Yeah, if you want a special teams player of the week, the guy that's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
And the coverage guy.
How
about co-special teams players?
Hey, I'll tell you what, I'll give up 2 pizzas for that. Kevin Painter Insurance will give up 2 pizzas for that. Hey, those guys get fed well for.
He is an excellent prospect for college football.
Yeah, absolutely. Guy kicks it off in the end zone.
Yeah, if you can kick it off in the end zone, I mean,
and punt. Holy cow.
Yep. Hey, you always. Anytime you got a
good soccer player too.
So here we go. 4 seconds to go. If Pickens is smart, and they're just going to snap the ball. He's back in the end zone. Let's see. They're going to take a little chance. Going to try to run it. Almost got a safety. That
he did
smart.
Almost get a safety.
Wow.
That's not smart.
Nope, not smart. I would have just took that right there. So halftime, number 6 gets tackled there. So it's going to be halftime. Rebels with a big lead. They've taken all the fire dragon out of this game big time. So the Rebels going to go in with a big lead during the halftime. And we're going to be breaking away here in a minute. We're going to have the Rebel Band, I think, somewhere. There they are. They're down there, all soggy and still good. But guys, the Rebels are looking good.
Looking really good.
Looking really good. We just hope that go in there, coach, and keep them pumped up. And the Dragons are dragging going up the hill from that standpoint. So we're going to break away here. You're listening to us on 92.7 WXFC LP and watch us on Fannin Rebel TV. We're going to be taking a halftime break, and we'll be keeping live here so you can still continue to watch the band. So join in and join. We'll be back to start the third quarter in just a little bit.
Includes Senior Band Captain Levi Piper, Junior Band Captain Ansley Berryman, Secretary Becca Nichols, Property and Electronics Officer Seth Gleason, Uniform Officer Nola Chester, Librarian Olivia Edwards, Freshman Representative Brooke Solis. Section leaders include Emily Gonzalez, Ryan Cantrell, Ansley Bridges, Mitchell Rice, Mary Forrester, Reagan Reeves, Alex Thomas, Olivia Matthews, Becca Nichols, Abigail Johns, Carla DeRosa Guerrero. The band is under the direction of Miss Kristen Lawhorn. Guard Captain Head is Miss Clarissa Curtis, and Guard Tech is Sierra Ray. Percussion Captain Head is Matt Andrews. Other staff include Al Eastet, Chris Lawhorn, and Daniel Gray. Drum Major Taylor Jarrett, is your band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, the pride of Pickens Marching Band.
Pickens Band would like to thank all of our 2022 sponsors, administration, and band parents for all of their continued support. Let's hear it for the pride of Pickens Band.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for your continuing halftime entertainment, the Fannin County Board of Education, Superintendent Dr. Michael Watney, and Fannin County High School Principal Dr. Scott Ramsey proudly presents the Pride of the Mountains, the award-winning Fannin County High School Marching Band. Tonight, we will debut the first three movements of our 2022 competition show, Western Side Story, combining the best melody of Leonard Bernstein's West Side Story with the musical style of classic American westerns. Our show is an exciting mashup of New York sophistication and Wild West energy. Our soloists tonight are Ryker Pagan, Blake Colley, Gretchen Allwell, Tristan Payne, and Hunter Satterfield. The band director is Dr. Scott Hartstead. The assistant director is Mr. Ben Barber, and the guard instructor is Mrs. Donna Weaver. And now, please
If they agree to it. They have to agree in the third, it's automatic. Everybody, wouldn't agree to it now. Yeah, if I were Pickens, I'd agree to it. Get out of the ring. Maybe see how the first series goes. When the referee come over and says you want to run the clock, I say, let me try this. Let you know.
Welcome back to the third quarter here at Fannin County High School Stadium as we're winding down halftime. Rebels back out on the field warming up, stretching, getting loose after this big lead. Rebels have opened up in the first half, 35-0 over the Pickens County Dragons. And Eddie, we weren't expecting this.
No, I really thought Pickens might put up some offense, but defense has come with a chip on their shoulder and shut these guys out. 35-0. I think the rule is they could actually, if Pickens coach chooses to, he can go to a running clock. If it's 35 or 34 points in the fourth quarter, I believe it automatically goes to a running clock. So
yeah, I think
it'll be interesting to see if they choose to run the clock and get back to Pickens County or play it out.
I think they're going to do what we kind of thought. They'll probably come out and see how they do the first possession. If they don't get any points, then they may, but we'll just see. But rain, we got a steady rain here going on at the stadium now. Good little shower been going on the whole time, so the field's wet, people's wet. You know, we still got a crowd of folks here. Everybody's got their umbrellas out and kind of hunkered down here staying. And you know, even the Pickens County fans over there, they still here watching. You know, mamas and daddies still sitting here watching the Sons and the band and everybody else. So we're glad they're all here. And as I can get this popcorn choke down, we'll get back going here. But Rebels is, Corbin's been done an incredible job. Corbin Davenport tonight done an incredible job on offense and just been a big playmaker tonight.
Yeah, he's got 4 scores, I think. He's been a player.
He has been a
special teams have played great, kept them pinned deep all night.
Well, you want to say something, Emma?
Well, you know, I'm on the mic, so that usually means I do want to say something, but
whatever hey, it's all yours because you can cut us off in a New York minute. We don't know nothing about this.
I just wanted to say, you know, of course, thank y'all for coming out here, and you know, I'm amazed really that we're still playing. I know that turf is slick, and you know, the boys are doing real good out there tonight, especially with the slick turf. But yeah, thank y'all again for coming up here, and thank you to all the sponsors and the cheerleaders and the sports med girls and the coaches, the guys that drive the footballs, everybody. We really do appreciate it.
And before we get started here, I've got a surprise for Mr. Painter here. Let me put this on.
I'm kind of this ain't. Look, let me tell y'all something. I seen this in the paper when I won several years ago. I did not get any award. So for those of you who don't know, me and Eddie go head to head every week in the Fearless Forecasters in the News Observer. And you know, he got lucky. He pulled a COVID year and got lucky and won last year. He beat me out of the whole season, 120-something.
Yeah.
I mean, we picked over, 200 ball games.
Check it out. I got my championship T-shirt on. Tell them what it says, Andy. What does it say?
It says, I know how to pick them.
I know how to pick them. What does the front say?
I beat
Fearless Forecaster
champion. Yeah, I have to give it to him. He beat me by 2 games. 2 games for the whole season. But he did win.
How much did I beat Season Pass? Don't even mind. I beat her by like 50. Ramsey by at least 10.
Ramsey, they're awful. They just need to go. They're washed up. Need to go and stay in the house.
I beat poor Spargo. Andy Whitener, who knows?
Andy is up in Lake Hiawassee meditating this weekend. He's meditating, trying to get his game back on track. Right. Speaking of getting the game back on track, the Rebels have taken the field. The Dragons have taken the field. They went in there and refueled, tried to get some more fire in them. So we'll see what they come out here and do. And speaking of fire, Jack Cantor has got a big leg, and he's on fire tonight.
He might kick this one through the uprights.
He almost got it through the uprights. I tell you what, if you're a college coach, you need to be taking note of this kid.
Yeah, this kid can kick it.
He can. A converted soccer player that Cheatham found out and said, hey, come kick for us, kid. And this is his second, third year?
Yeah.
If y'all can hear that popcorn crunching, it's because it's really good. Band's doing a great job down here in the concession stand tonight, and I'm sure they're doing a great one on the other side. So Cantor with a big kick end over end in the rain, going to take it in the end zone, but they're going to take it back. Another touchback.
There.
Another touchback.
In high school football, you cannot run it out of the end zone.
High school football in the rain, and he still gets it in the end zone. Great job, Jeff.
It is where the ball is, not necessarily where your feet are.
There you go. All right, Andy, we're glad to have you back. Me and Eddie's been up here talking for about 20 minutes.
Well, when I came up, Eddie seemed to have a championship teach-up, and you seem to be crawfishing and backpedaling.
Right, but you know what? Y'all just like Tennessee fans. It's like last year. It's a new year. So here, speaking of new, here we go. The Dragons are going to be trying. They're getting the ball out here in the flats, and oh golly, a hard lick right there.
Penalty.
Wow.
Nice play by Heaton.
Yeah, Heaton just laid the lumber on a kid right there. The quarterback tried to roll out and get the ball to number 7, and Heaton just laid him out. The ball was underthrown.
I think Stryker was expecting the receiver to run it out, and he ran it in. he ran right into 47.
He ran right into a headache is what he ran into.
He's wishing he ran the out.
Mm-hmm, guaranteed. If he'd have turned that out, he may have had a chance there. So we got a little delay of game here. What we got?
Eddie, who are we playing at this other safety? We dropping Callahan all the way to safety?
We got Callahan playing some safety, yeah.
So
Braden Taylor and Carson Callahan playing.
I don't know what Pickens having to swap a player out here, number 7.
So who we got?
A little loopy there. The referee's taking him out.
Who we got at defensive end? We got Noah Burnett over here.
We got Noah Burnett, a young sophomore maybe? Freshman.
Noah. Here we go. So Stryker handed off in center, got the room on that left-hand side and plowed in. Number 6 is still fighting.
Hard.
Going to be close to a first. Now he's going to be short. Going to be a couple yards short. Rebels up with a big lead here. Start of the third quarter, 35-0. And
third and 2.
Third and 2.
Number 6 still wants to play. Good hard run.
Yeah, number 6. He's run the ball hard all night.
Yeah, Cameron Denson, I believe.
Yep, number 6 is Denson. So here we go, third down and about 2 for the Dragons. Quarterback's looking to throw, throws a quick pitch out there and incomplete right through the hands of number 2. That pass right there kind of reminded me, did you see that last night, Virginia or
West Virginia game, yeah. Hit him right in the hands. Number zero played a great game the whole ball game.
Couldn't have thrown a better pass to him and
made one mistake.
Cost him the game. So fourth down.
Are they punting or going?
They got to go. You're down 35-0. It's raining. Can't stop them anyway. You might as well go.
Clock's going to run in the third quarter.
Fourth and 2 for the Dragons. They're going to try to go for it. Going to hand a little end around, trying to get up center, and is going to get the first down. We're going to
trying to get him down. Finally does.
Got him time to, not before we get the first down, I believe. Yep. So that ref, I think he's in training. He got a little confused there. He was still winding the clock, and the guy was out of bounds. So here we go, first down. First down for the Dragons. Lining it up. They're going to try to run a little hurry-up offense, I guess, and try to confuse us. Number 6 is back there not knowing where to go. They're all crowded on that left-hand side. He goes,
confuse themselves.
Look at him.
Stryker says, get over here.
Coaches, golly, yeah, they was on the short side of the field and had everybody crowded. There's nowhere for the guy to stand. So timeout for the Pickens there, which is a great time for Andy to talk about the sponsors, but being that I know that he's not, I'll go ahead and talk about them because we certainly appreciate all the sponsors who sponsors Rebel Radio and Fannin Rebel TV, the good folks like Richard York and Woodman Life, Kevin Painter Insurance, Mountain Valley Community Bank, Mercier Orchards, Woodman Life, Tri-State EMC, Brotherhood Oil, Empty Stocking Program, Kiwanis Club of Blue Ridge, Remax Town and Country, Steve Tucker, ETC Security, Kevin Painter Insurance, Lowry Law, Mountain Valley Community Bank, United Community Bank, Fannin County Development Authority, and the Trailer Drive-In. Thank you all for sponsoring Rebel Radio and Fannin Rebel TV. And if you're interested in sponsor, get in touch with Bubba Gibbs here at the high school and we'll get you rolling. So first down and 10 for the Dragons. Ball's on about the 32 yard.
In motion?
2-man. Now they got
They're not even going to call it.
It's 35-0. So quarterback's going to keep the ball, try to get up the center, and he's going to get 4 or 5 yards. The guy got his helmet tore off. I don't know if y'all seen his helmet get stretched right there on him. It kind of hurt. He got 3 or 4 yards on it.
A little slow too.
Yeah. The rain keeps coming down up here tonight. But the spirits are good when you're up 35-0. You'll stay here and watch a football game when you win it. 2nd and 6 for the Dragons. All right, let's play a little defense right here. All right, so hand it off up the center. We get a hand on him. We're going to wrap him up, and no gain, maybe a loss on the yard. Yep, we're going to be a loss on the play right there. What y'all doing over here? I thought you was getting us some scores or something, Andy.
No, I was looking for scores. I just couldn't find them.
I heard, I think, a little while ago, Gilmer was up big, I think. Not that I'm happy about that. But you know what? It is a nice warm welcome. We let our fans, guests, or either sit on our side of the stands up here, just in case you know what I'm talking about. Pickens
that was a mess last week.
That was a mess. I think that got out of hand pretty quick, and I think there's a bunch of phone calls made. So, 3rd down and 8. Striker looking back to throw. He's got a guy open center, complete. Oh, what a great catch and a great defensive play. Number 6 held on to that ball, took a hard lick. Kason Denson, he was able to hang on to that ball and got nailed.
Nice lick by Taylor.
Yep. First down for the Dragons. Moving the ball. They're in Rebel territory now. Got the ball down on about the 48-yard line.
Yeah, Kanan Denson's having a nice game for Pickens. He's giving it all.
So Striker's looking, got that man in motion. Going to hand off to number 6 around the corner, I believe. We're going to bring him down. He got 2 or 3 yards. Nope, number 3. Come on, that was Miguel Salto. Well, Timmy Cow can pronounce that too.
Bourne and Collis on the tackle.
Good job, Andy. I think you're going to see this tomorrow at the Dome. I think Georgia's going to open up about 20, 30 points on them.
I'm in.
You're in. 2nd down and 5. 2nd and 5.
They're covering up the tight end. They can't throw it to him.
With a little end around again, handing it to the back and gets around and gets a first down. So
yeah, give it to Denson. He wants to play.
So what's the rule, Eddie? You can have as many as you want on the line of scrimmage.
You can.
But he had the tight end cover. They just can't throw him the football.
You just can't have 4 in the backfield. Yeah, if you cover it up, you can't throw it to him.
Go first down and 10 for the Dragons. Look at those lights. We got those LED. Don't think those lights don't get hot because they steaming over there. So here we go. Hand around and cross again in the backfield. Little cross buck.
Nice play. No gain.
Yeah, no gain. We wrapped it up. We didn't fall for that.
I think Fannin's been ready for that play. They saw that on film.
Yeah, that's just disciplined football right there. If you don't stay at home, that play can go big.
Yes,
but luckily our coaches have coached those kids this week and taught them stay home and keep your block stood up right there. So good job by the backside. We got wind coming, stuff blowing everywhere again. So 2nd down and 10 for the Dragons. Striker back to throw, fires out number 2 and threw his hands again. He's threw that about 20 times tonight already.
We threw it a bunch.
Wet ball's difficult.
It is. And when that's your offense and it's raining.
The GHSA, Kevin, used to you could play with any ball. Now they've got a certain ball that you've got to play with.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sure it has something to do with money.
So
here we go, 3rd down and 10 for the Dragons. Hand that little play around again and got open up the center, number 6. We drag him down. He got 3 or 4 yards. He, like I said, Denson's still playing hard, running the ball hard. Good tackle by Cooper Bourne on the play right there.
Big 4th down.
Big 4th down.
Big 4th and 5 for the Dragons.
The Dragons in a bad need of a first down right here. Hopefully our Rebels can play some defense right here and stop them.
See, they're covering him up again, Eddie. I mean, if they throw him the ball, but they're going to run this same play, they're going to throw up number Brooks.
We're going to wrap him up.
Football back.
Well, wait a minute. He was still driving. He's going to be short, though, I believe.
Oh, yeah. He's way short.
Short. They got that to, that was number 1, the Brooks kid. That's Colby Brooks. But it's going to be short. Ball's going to flip over to the Rebels. Good defense by the Rebels. So 5:56 in the third quarter. Rebels going to be taking over the ball.
I'm not a big fan of throwing the ball short of the first down marker on fourth down.
Don't make a lot of sense to me. But there's a lot of this stuff don't make sense to me. But here we go. First down and 10 for the Rebels. Rebels taking back over the ball on the 30. And I don't think we're going to slow down. We got a Weaver back in the shotgun. He's going to take the ball, going to fake the handoff, and the ball about slipped out of his hand. He pulls it and tries to tuck it and make something out of it. Going to get a loss of a yard on the play, I believe.
10 was getting ready to step up there and step in front of that one, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Yeah. Weaver about.
That was a wise move. Weaver's played really well tonight. He played well last week.
Yeah, he's two good games.
He's just a sophomore?
He's sophomore. He's young, and he's learning, and he's getting better every week.
Yep, exactly. So second down and 11, second 11 for the Rebels. Got one back in the backfield, and Weaver's going to take the ball. Going to hand off to number 25, trying to get Callahan tried to get in there, but he's going to maybe lose another yard. He got somebody wrapped around his ankles there, so going to bring up 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12.
As the rain continues to pour.
It's just,
yes, it does.
It is just like the Union County game, isn't it, Eddie?
You know what this reminds me? You remember back about, 5 years ago when it was snowing up here on Halloween night?
Yeah.
It looked just like that. It was pouring the snow just like this. Here we go, 3rd down and 12. 3rd and 12 for the Rebels. Rebels got 2 backs in the backfield here, and Weaver's back in the shotgun. Pickens sneaking up on the line. We put one in motion. Looking to throw. Weaver's looking to throw. He ain't got nobody else. He's going to pull it and run it. We're going to have a little block in the back. Right there it goes. There it is again. He gets around the corner. First down. That ball's going to be coming back.
It's coming back. It's going to be a hold.
I think it's a block in the back. I think they're going to get him for blocking the back up there. Is what it was. He blocked him in the back, and he's like, wait a minute. He turned around and looked.
He grabbed him around the waist from behind.
I thought they was going to call a block in the back.
Nice run by Weaver.
That was very good.
Kevin, he scampered.
He scampered around through there. I'll tell you something. Popcorn is still good even in soggy weather. So that's going to back us way up to 3rd down and 20. That's about 3rd down in a tractor trailer.
It's 3rd down and about cherry log.
Yep, 3rd down and cherry log or the length of a tractor trailer. So if we can get it a tractor trailer length, we'll get a first down out here. The ball's going to be down on about the 18-yard line. Weaver's back in the shotgun. 4:14 to go in the 3rd quarter. We got a man coming in. Going to hand off to Callahan. Got a hole on the left-hand side. If he can get out, get around the corner, puts his head down, plows over, gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
Got a player down.
We do got somebody down.
We don't want somebody hurt up 35-0, that's for sure.
So we got
maybe our center.
Official timeout right there.
Because Jeremy King's out.
Got the whole training staff out. Jeremy King and his staff does a great job keeping our kids and players all healthy, but he's going to pop up quick.
Who is that? That's Taylor.
I think that may be Taylor Collis.
Yep, that's Taylor Collis.
He's done a good job snapping that shotgun all night in this rain. That's not easy to do.
No, that's you snapping that in the shotgun. That ball.
Yeah, and he's a deep snapper too. So he looks like he's all right.
I think he was just taking a break.
Might have been
just taking a break. He says, "Look, it's 35-0. There's no reason working that hard." 4:03 in the 3rd quarter. Rebels up here got 4th down and about.
One of the backup deep snapper.
7. 3rd. Yep, that's true.
Yeah, and then we got a punt.
So this is see what we got right here. We got trying to player running out here. Let's see what's going on. So here we go. Rebels canter back to punt. Let's make sure we get this snap off good. So good. Still, he bobbled it. He bobbled it. He's trying.
Come on,
Canter
Jack,
is running around the corner.
Look out.
He's turning wide open. He's got the
First down.
Jack Cantor.
on his feet.
Oh, they slammed him down. Look
You
at
got to be kidding me.
They should have called that right there. That was
Got to be special teams player. Got to be after that.
There's going to be.
Is there anything this kid can't do?
There's going to. I think they both deserve a pizza. We'll just have to figure that one out. But great play by Jack Cantor. He realized he bobbled that snap a little bit. He had a new snapper. It looked like a good snap, but
He might have bobbled it on purpose. Just so
it did.
He could run
He goes, watch this.
Yeah.
Just watch
I'm going to
this.
give myself an excuse to run it.
Offensive coaches say he wants to play some wide receiver.
He's fast.
Yeah, he was fast. So here we go. First down and 10 for the Rebels. Rebels going to hand off, find a little hole. Got big room on the right hand side. Good block. Round the corner. Callahan's going to get forced out about the 18. Carson Callahan turned on the Jets and got up there. All the way they got him, they had an angle on him. It was number 1. That fast kid from Pickens got him over there. Rebels not wasting any time. They're getting right up on the line. They're saying, hey, let's go score some more points.
Yeah, let's ice this thing, getting the running clock's what Coach Cheatham's thinking.
That's what they're thinking. So
I'm with him.
Big first down. The Holloway crew of the chain gang is a little slow. So here we go. Hand off to running back again. He's going to force up, pound, and get 1 or 2 yards. I was trying to see. I think we brought. That's still going to be Callahan in there, isn't it? Carson Callahan. So that's Ricky's grandson. Is that correct?
That is correct. Nathan Callahan's son.
Nathan's son, Ricky's grandson. Yeah. Good. So
Appears to be a Toyota car.
keep those Callahans coming.
Go move your vehicle immediately.
All right, so here we go. Second down and about 5. Second and 5 for the Rebels. Rebels threatening again here. Ball's down on about the 14-yard line. Having to flip-flop a guy over. Weaver's doing a great job keeping it going down here. So Weaver's going to take the snap, going to hand off to the back again. Callahan trying to get in, got no room. They're going to wrap him up. Come on, ref, blow that. Don't you dare let him sling him down.
Now, he's also Melanie Rogers' grandson.
Here we go. Tell him a little word about our head ref tonight. Look like he might need Jeremy King to look at him.
He's not very fleet of foot tonight.
He's not.
But he's out there giving it his all.
Yes, he is. Hey, and like I said, I'm glad he's out there because there's one thing we're short of, and it's referees.
Turn your flashlight on.
Might be a good way for a young kid to make it big quick.
And you make pretty good money at it, too. So here we go. Third down and 8. Third and 7. At that angle. We fumbled the ball. Got it.
Pickens.
Back over again.
Well, I think we
got it. I think Callahan fell back on it.
We've been lucky tonight.
It's bounced our way.
Let's see. Pickens player's got it in his hand. Let's see what they call it.
They're going to say it's down.
I think the ball was
Fourth
down.
down for the Rebels.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't believe those Dragons.
I don't believe their coach is too happy with that one.
We've laid a couple of them on the ground, been fortunate enough to get them back.
How we got that one punt back, I
Here
have
we
no
go.
idea.
Hey,
I have no clue.
we're going for
We're going
for a field goal. So here we go. Jack Cantor's going to 28, about a 38-yard attempt right here. Let's see what we got. Here we go. 38-yard attempt. This is a big opportunity right here for Jack. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Yes, great job. 38-yard kick and had a few yards to spare.
Nice.
Wow. Kick it. Got it. I'll tell you what, I'm having to change my vote now. I was going for the split, but I'm going all Jack right now based on what I see.
Give the kid a pizza.
Give the kid a pizza. Give him a game ball.
Ball.
Give him all that.
35.3
Wow.
seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Nice.
Fannin County.
And he's back out there ready to kick off again.
Everything's going right tonight.
It is.
We will miss Mr. Jack next year.
Yep.
For sure. I hate to
I'm
see it.
sure Coach Cheatham is lurking around the soccer field eyeing on a few people.
We've had some pretty good kickers.
Oh, well.
No doubt.
We've had Miss Sosby.
Had the Carranza boys.
We had Miss Sosby. We had Carranza. We had Will Holloway there one year.
Yeah.
Sosby. I was finally glad there was a Sosby could do something. That Mike Sosby play with us. He probably listened. Sosby, I'm just kidding. You were a good pulling guard back in the day. But, yeah, his daughter has.
Mike looks like he could still play.
He does, doesn't he? He sure does. I don't know that I could outrun him right now either. He looking pretty good.
You're saying that you could outrun him at some point?
Well, maybe, yeah, probably back that day, maybe a little bit. 35 seconds to go in the third quarter. Rebels up 38-0 with a big kick back there with Jack Cantor. So Cantor's going with the kickoff here. Let's see if we can put it back in the end zone. He's going to try. Going to get the boot. Oh, yeah.
Nice
deep.
And it's not playable.
Yeah. Oh, it's right.
Let him go with it.
They let him go with it.
Wow.
And he's open. Uh-oh, look out. Look out. One guy, Jack. Oh, my gosh. Jack Cantor just going and said, wait a minute, you ain't going to score on me, big boy. Jack just laid the wood, too.
Yeah, Jack says you're not messing up my
Well,
perfect night.
that happens. You got to be prepared.
That's right.
He was in the end zone when he caught the ball.
You know what happened? I told guys there was 10 other guys on the field thought Jack was going to kick it in the end zone.
That's exactly right.
And they was loafing.
You're right.
They was loafing. They thought, this ball we can take
And
a
in
little
my
bit.
opinion, they were right. It should have been.
Yep, I think it was too.
I think it was in the end zone. But
Who we got in on defensive line? We got Holloway at the right tackle.
Bryson Fink at nose looks like.
Yep, got Bryson at nose. I can't tell who's at the other tackle.
First down and 10 for the Dragons. Ball's on about the 41-yard line, and so here we go. Striker back to throw, fakes and go. Here we go. He's got a guy wide open. It's going to be complete down to 30. He makes the move. Touchdown. Touchdown is coming. 20 just made the score for the Dragons.
Nice play there for Pickens.
Great double pump there by the quarterback, and he double pumped it and got that guy to go.
McCord Purdy for the Dragons with the score. And the Blue Crew chant scoreboard.
Pickens all excited over there. They've got renewed energy. That was not, but I can still tell you there's no fire-breathing Dragons. That might have been a little puff. A little puff of smoke is all that was.
You got to give the Blue Crew well, if they go for two, they could keep it from a running clock, Eddie.
Yeah, they're not going to, though.
Extra point attempt here by the Dragons. Number 63 is going to try to tack on the extra point. Here comes the snap. It is down, and the kick is good. No good. Signaled by the ref.
It looked good.
It's
hard
good
to tell
me.
from here.
Yeah, it is hard to tell. We're gonna give them credit. They seen what it was. So Rebels still with a big lead, 32-point lead. It's 38-6 Rebels. 10 seconds and 10.2 seconds to go. I'm sorry. Is there what? Do you want some of my popcorn, Emma? Is that what you were saying? I couldn't understand it. What?
Did we get a running fourth quarter or not?
Yeah, fourth quarter will be a running clock. So in 10 more seconds, Emma, it'll be running. So go ahead and call your boyfriend. Tell him to get on his way up here to come pick you up. Is that what you're thinking? Are you going to Dairy Queen? Huh? You don't need no man, do you? You don't need no man. You drive yourself. That's good. Just in case y'all hear me chomping, this popcorn, again, is still good. I'm excited about it. But what I'm even more excited about now, I'm looking till tomorrow already, because at 7:30 in the morning, I'm going to be heading towards Mercedes-Benz.
Big matchup with Big Dan Lanning and the Ducks. Notre Dame and Ohio State.
Yeah, that's a big game tomorrow, too.
Big game.
Blue Crews hung in there for a bunch of high school kids standing out in the rain all night. It was pretty good.
Yep, so the Dragons just done a pooch kick. It got about 2 foot off and drove into the end zone for the touchback.
Emma, you working tomorrow?
We're closed tomorrow.
Are you really? Holiday?
The trailer is closed tomorrow.
Good for you.
What? What? That's almost sacrilegious.
Yes, a weekend.
What is Thurman thinking closing the trailer drive-in? All right, that's bad news for Fannin Countyans. The trailer drive-in will be closed. There'll be about 500,000 less calories not consumed in Fannin County tomorrow. And about 2,500 of them will be me, because I come out and see you some on Saturdays, don't I?
Putting some young guys
I even give her a tip every now and then. All right, so here we go. First down and 10 for the Rebels, and we got a bunch of young kids.
Matthew Ponton at quarterback, I believe.
Yep, new quarterback. So here we go. Going to hand off around the corner. We got another
Judah
one. Wood.
Judah Wood ran the ball good last time he was in the ball game.
He got about 2 or 3 yards.
Great last night in the JV game.
Your score, Fannin County
I tell you what, we have not subbed at is the chain gang over there. Big Jim Ezel is still holding things up. I started to say the lights went out and the cell phone lights are coming on.
It always makes you hope they come back on.
Yeah. Well, back in those days, you could never do that because it would take them 20 minutes to come back. These LED lights, so all the blue crew and the band, everybody's getting their cell phone lights going.
Come on, Andy.
Pickens County, even Pickens County, they got to get. They figured they need something to get excited about.
It's the only fun they've had all night.
Exactly. But yep, I just hope, like you say, I hope somebody.
Andy's got the cell phone out.
Look at him.
Emma should be dancing. There you go, Emma.
Even Emma's getting the moves going on up here. Andy, if you'll get up move like that, I'll give a little play-by-play action.
I'm afraid she'll spin the camera around.
Yeah, that's what's good about y'all listen to us. You just get to listen and you don't have to see us.
The only bad thing about that, the poor old referees have to stand there and spot the ball. And wait for the lights to come on.
Yep, exactly. Well, you're listening to us tonight on 92.7 WXFC LP and watching us on Fannin Rebel TV. We appreciate you joining in. Rebels with a big lead right here, 38-6. The Rebel band getting things going here in the fourth quarter.
The blue crew up.
They are. The blue crew is out here tonight in little cowboy hats. A few of them I seen. I know.
It's country versus country club.
It's country what?
Country versus country club.
Country versus country club. So is that the country club? Is that what that's supposed to be?
I'm a member.
I know I had to loan out my cowboy hat. So second and 8 for the Rebels. So here we go. Oh, got a little penalty here.
Big Hunter Dickey was closing down on the pull in there. He was closing down on that.
Who we got in there quarterbacking now?
Matthew Ponton.
He's a ninth grader.
Jude Wood, a ninth grader in there.
So here we go. Ponton's back to take it. Going to throw the pass. Great slant pass. Look at that slant throw. Man, he put that thing on the money. Good pass and good catch.
Who was caught the ball?
I believe that's Mr. Hunter or Tucker Dockery, maybe.
May have been Tucker.
Trying to get a number on him here. I think they need to get LED jerseys that would light up. That way it'd be easier for us to see.
Tucker's been playing good on JV.
Tucker's a nice addition.
We lost a heartbreaker the other night, 7-0 against East Forsyth.
Yeah.
East Forsyth. How many for? They used to just be Forsyth Central. Then it was North Forsyth, South Forsyth.
Now we got an East. Coach Brian Allison from Union down there, head coach.
Oh, really?
Guys. The Broncos.
We got a penalty over here. That's going to be on a delay game. Oh, I thought that may have come on us over here. I thought the coach may have said something because it come from that side judge. I thought it's interesting.
Bunch of young guys in there, and we get a delay there.
Yep. Like I said, the blue crew, the band getting things going, and a few people starting to kind of head out here. So are we in a running clock?
We should be.
That's what I thought. But apparently we are not.
Is it 35 or more now,
I
Eddie?
think it's 34, maybe. It's what I always thought.
Well, it's only 32.
It's only 32, so
it's only 32. So
good.
That's all right. Let the young guys.
We get some kids playing time.
Absolutely. These guys practice every day, too.
Yep, me and Andy's got to get home and got to get packed up to go see a big football game tomorrow. Boy, Tennessee was very impressive last night.
Yes, Big Ball State.
Big Ball
they got
State.
Pitt next week. They better buckle it up.
That'll be a good football game.
Who did you pick, Eddie? Who'd you pick in that game? It's all you. Our picks.
I took the Big Orange.
Oh, my gosh. I didn't.
You took
here we go. Ponton, another throw. Is it going to be complete? Is it going to be complete?
Yeah,
what
that's a good catch.
Oh, no good.
Oh, incomplete. Calls the side judge. I think he was just doing that to appease the coach over there.
I'm going to tell you one thing, though. After watching Pitt last night, I would like for Glenn Harbison to take my pick back.
Look, you're going to have to be hard pressed to ever see me pick Tennessee.
Did you see the kid break his arm on defensive lineman break it
Yeah,
off.
trying to block the pass.
He tried to block the pass and hit the quarterback in his arm right there and broke his arm right
Hey,
there.
that kid's a player too, man.
Oh,
He
yeah,
was
that's
on the
gonna
board.
hurt him
That
next
hurt
week.
a bit.
So here we go, Jack
I
Cantor.
got to have confidence that Spargo's big orange every now and
Oh my gosh! So here Cantor back to punt.
Oh,
That
almost
pressure, he got it through.
How did they not block that?
I think it just slid through his armpit somehow.
Holy cow.
Now,
now he's trying to run. I'm not sure what's going on.
I think Cantor was like, I hope he runs. I hope he gets
It's
loose.
pandemonium now. We got kids fair catching and running balls, missing block punts.
All right, we got all kinds of kids coming in a ball game right now.
Yep, it's going to be hard to keep up with it.
Hey, right here's where you stand real close to the coach and say, hey, don't forget me.
Coach, remember I played good in practice that day?
That's right.
Big Hunter Dickey in the middle.
Big boy, yeah.
Who else you got right there, Eddie? I can't see the number.
I think Baylor Twiggs is in the game.
Andy, let's talk about that. Can't see.
C.J. Reese maybe.
Judah Woods in here playing defense.
Make those numbers a little bigger, we can see them.
Drake Cantrell in here. He had a big game. I had a bunch of tackles last night.
All right, here we
Young
go.
linebacker.
First down and 10 for the Dragons. Striker is looking at the ref saying, how about let me snap this ball? Striker's back. Got a man coming in motion. Brooks is in motion. He's going to feed to Brooks around the corner. Look out. Got some speed. He's up there for a first down. And, yeah, got about 12 yards on it.
Vince Foster's in the ball game.
Big Vince Foster, Charlene's
sir.
boy. Micah Foster.
Is that a good 80th Street kid right there?
It is.
All right. Some of my home crew down there.
Carson Brown on the stop. He's in there playing some safety.
Is this Cantor over here? No. he
Got
doesn't have
Braxton
green.
Cheatham in the game with the red gloves. Coach has got to buy him some blue gloves.
Here we go.
Gotta
First
buy
down
Braxton
and
blue
10.
gloves.
All right, so Striker looking to throw. He
He's
double
going
punch.
deep.
He's going deep. He's got the guy breaking open.
defense.
Incomplete. Had two guys on him down there.
Yeah.
Good
Brax
defense by
Cheatham in
Cheatham.
there. Yeah.
Who's the corner over there?
I don't know.
I can't see his name.
Cheatham was playing safety.
That might have been Conrad Head. He's a good-looking young corner.
Hey, if y'all think if I talk good about the band and this, how good this popcorn is, that they'll give me some next time.
Free popcorn for Kevin Boehner. Let's put it online.
Maybe Mitchell Martin will buy me some. He's sitting home being lazy, watching and listening. Not so. Quarterback Striker throws
Good
one,
lick.
fires one out to number 7. A good pass, good catch, and
Who
a
is
good
that
tackle.
playing this corner?
That is number 80.
Laid a hard look on him. Going to be short of the first down.
80's Jack Cantor. That's
82.
82 is Galloway.
Yep, going to be.
Nice lick by the corner.
Is that Ada Galloway in your
That is.
small typeset that you trying to expect me to read? First down and 10 for the Dragons. Striker looking to throw. He's got pressure, gets across the center, almost intercepted.
Picked
Ball
off.
got bobbled around in the center in there. We got a hand on it. They had a hand on it. Clock running here in the fourth quarter, 7:12 to go. Rebels up big, 38-6.
Carson Brown in there.
Carson break that one up.
Carson Brown.
He made him throw it over his head. The safety broke it up. Whoever's a safety on this side, I can't see his number.
Carson picks that off. Kylie buy him and you Durham.
Man.
Sure as the world.
Hey, that'd be good. I'd get to insure it. I think you ought to.
It's a win-win.
That's a win. I think you should do it.
Capitalism.
Second down and 10 for the Dragons. Striker's throwing quick out to Brooks on the. He got the move, got a first down, and gets nailed. He don't get much more
These
than
young
that.
guys
How
are
many
tackling.
left-handed quarterbacks have they got?
Well, you know that.
Is that that's
No, it's still Striker. He's still in there.
That's still Striker.
Yep. He's still throwing strikes. But man, one was standing wide out there. We had nobody covering on him.
You don't see a lot of left-handed quarterbacks.
Nope. There's just not that many of them.
There's this stuff now.
I was a big Raiders fan. I like Staples.
I like Steve. I like
Oh, we got
David
the
Green
bubble.
too. They
We
love
got the
David
bubble.
Green.
Somebody's got the bubble maker going here now. So
I like
Striker looking, got a guy
Going
in the
to
corner
fade.
going to the fade. Big O. Tried to get that to the big Williams kid down in the corner. I think that was big Isaiah. Ball was a little bit underthrown.
That's probably the first pass they've thrown at Big Isaiah tonight
Yeah.
that I remember.
Yeah.
Good coverage, though.
It was good coverage. DB's playing some good coverage.
Yeah. You know, he even walks like his daddy. Big Isaiah
Chris.
Williams.
Chris was a ball player.
Yep, he was.
He's a good guy, too.
So here we go.
Great
Striker
guy.
back to throw. Striker back to throw, looking to throw. He's got pressure coming on him now. We're trying to chase him down. He's trying to get around the corner.
Flying across
Oh, there's a
Boom.
throw it. Did he get nope? Incomplete. Tried to throw it to the end zone. Tried to get it back to, I think that was Williams again, I think, down in the corner.
Baylor Twigs was.
He was giving him some
He
pursuit.
was giving him pursuit. Drove him all the way to the track.
Yeah, that was Williams back down there on the goal line again. Just trying to get the ball to. They're just trying whatever they.
Trying to get the ball to Williams.
I think they
Wonder
are.
why.
Special request. Special request.
Special request.
Yep. 3rd down and 10. So, man, they got crossbuck action everywhere in the backfield. They got some little room. They're trying to put the ball back in the end
nice
zone
open
and get it
field
down to
tackle
the
there.
10-yard line.
Is that Reese? Probably is on this linebacker,
Might have been Brown
CJ.
that tripped him up.
Clock running 4:33, 4:32. So we got most of our JV players in there, but I guarantee you they score here. They're gonna
Got big Jacob Green in there playing nose tackle.
they're gonna celebrate big here if they score.
That's all right.
Yep.
Kids are getting some good experience.
You're exactly
That's right.
correct. So Striker still in 4th down and about 1 or 2. They're going to get it around trying to get, I think he's going to get the 1st down. He gets across the line. He just barely, we got a hand on him and he fell for the 1st down.
Well, these young guys playing decent defense. I mean,
Yeah, they are.
Pickens has still got all their starters in.
They do. They sure do.
First and goal for Pickens.
1st and goal.
3:47, 3:46 countdown. Let's go, defense.
Everybody's excited. We got bubbles going in here. So Striker looking to throw out on the
Come up and hit him.
side. We're going to hit him.
There we go.
Hold him down. He is going to get
Second
down about
goal.
the 6-yard line. I tell you what, that was pretty tragic news Emma shared with us. The trailer being closed tomorrow.
Where are you going to get breakfast in the morning?
I'm liable to starve to death.
Bojangles.
I'm liable to starve to death. It could
Rival
be. So here we go.
Bojangles.
Could be up. So Pickens right at the
he's
center
in
for
there.
the score. Hand off to number 6, and he just runs straight ahead in the end zone. So that was, who was that? Was that Ditz? Yep, Ditson with the score. So Pickens gets 6 more points, going to make it 38-12. 3 minutes, 7 seconds to go. They're going to try the extra point attempt here.
Eddie, while we got a chance, have you seen any film on Murphy?
I have not saw any film on Murphy.
Kevin, you know anything about Murphy?
I have not, but tradition, Murphy's always a good team. So the extra point kick is up, and it is blocked. We had a block
Good
kick.
job.
Look at that. Big JV put a hand on it in there and got a block kick. So
Murphy will come to play.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
So now that's not next week. We got a bye week, correct?
I got a schedule right here.
I got a good memory.
We've
and
got a
schedule.
bye week. That's correct.
See, look at that. I'm on top of this, Andy. You just hang with me and listen.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
I
we got
talked to one of the reporters that cover, I won't name names, but one of the reporters that's covered Murphy a bunch, and he thinks we're in pretty good shape. So we'll see. You never know.
I run into you, Pickens, buddy, at halftime, the ones that do the video down there, and they were kind of long-faced and stunned.
Yeah, we got a bye week.
Yep.
Big bye week, get some rest, let some guys get some bumps and bruises healed up.
That'll be good for us. Let's
Bring
get
the
a little-
Tigers in. I hope they bring about 3,000 people with them.
I do too.
They will bring a crowd down here, so
Now, we haven't played Pickens in a while, have
We haven't played Pickens. It's been a while.
It's been good to play. We used to have the 5:15, but
Yeah, the 5:15.
when they do
trophies.
the alignment, and we haven't played probably Murphy in what,
We haven't played Murphy.
12 years?
Yeah, what year did Coach
Since Noah was a
Elgill,
freshman?
Yeah, Noah.
here we go.
Peyton
Big
Sutherland,
kickoff.
those guys were young.
Great kick by the Dragons kicker into the end zone.
Yeah,
for the
he's got a
touchdown.
leg too now.
Yep. So yeah, we'll be clock's 3:07. Rebels at 38-12. So guys, we'll be back here in Murphy. Y'all gonna have it by yourself that night, unless you can talk to somebody. We've got the Big Blues Festival going on that weekend. Quanah's Blues Train is that night. So I gotta go do my other civic community duty.
You're going to have to work on the city and quit scheduling stuff during football season.
I understand. That's another one of our good Kiwanis fundraisers, though. You know, every penny.
Y'all do a good job.
Every penny our Kiwanis Club makes goes back to support kids in Fannin County. I can assure you. Been in that club for 32, 33 years. Some fine men and women working hard for our community. So here we go, first down and 10 for the Rebels. Ponton still in. And they're going to hand off to the back. Going to fight up, get 1 or 2 yards. Maybe a yard. They're going to bring him down. 2:58. You know, Andy, Emma's got a few moves up here. She has got. I don't know. She's on
the band and the Blue Crew and the cheerleaders. Everybody's having a big time right now.
It's always more fun when you win.
It is. We did not think we were going to be real excited tonight. We were all worried about this game, but I think we've got.
We were expecting a shootout and got a blowout.
Yep. Boy, Eddie, you're quick on those things.
Eddie's a good one.
That was amazing. So now y'all can hear that
We'll
wind.
take the blowout, though.
Yep, absolutely. So it's going to be 2nd and 8. We got a whistle right here. Trying to figure out why. There's going to be a penalty on us for something. Probably because I said something about the ref.
You know, Pickens drops back down to 7 AAA, right, this year. So
I thought they were 4A.
Are they still 4?
Yeah, I think so.
I think they're 3.
Are they really, Eddie?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're 7 AAA.
2nd and 3 for the Rebels.
That realignment, GHSA, was an absolute disaster this year. It was a mess.
It realigns again next year, is that right? They're talking about 6 divisions. Who knows what they'll do with private.
It is an absolute mess.
It'll be interesting to see.
It's gotten too
we'll play one more year in this region, then it realigns.
Here we go. The snap going to the man, and we're trying to get the ball around the corner, and they're going to gang tackle him, push him back. Y'all did see today where college football come out with the approved the 12-team playoffs.
Yeah.
So Tennessee still ain't going.
I don't know how Alabama's going to get in that.
Alabama will never get in again.
They'll never get in again.
They get in with 6 losses now.
So here we go. Minute 5, minute 4, clock running down. The band's, it's loud around here.
It is. Band's doing a terrific job.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to get a couple more plays out of this. Maybe just one more play here. So Ponton coming in, going to call, and we're going to hustle up to the line, and we got stuff falling.
Let him throw it, Coach O'Neill. Let him throw it.
Come on. Yeah, well, I forgot we had Coach O'Neill down there. We're going to hand off, trying to find a blocker. He's going to fall down and get up.
Got a first down.
Is that little Cheatham?
Give it to him. No, it's Judah Wood.
That's Judah Wood, I thought. So is that going to be a first down? I believe
it is.
Yep, first down.
It's a ball game regardless.
Yep, so clock's running 21-20, 19.
Big win by the home team.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep better tonight.
Yes,
You're going to sleep better in
it's a good omen for tomorrow, boys.
Good old Cherokee County.
Yes,
well,
sir.
That's going to wrap us up here tonight for the big win for the Rebels.
Thank you, Emma.
With a big 38-12 win over the Pickens Dragons. So the Dragons are going to go 0-3. Rebels going to bounce back to 1-2. So good for the Rebels right there. And before we get signing off here, Emma, what you got, dear?
One last final thank you, of course, to you guys, and thank you to all the players and coaches and everyone who does anything for this. The band, of course. But it was a great night. It's been a while since I've seen y'all. It's been like 2-3 weeks.
You've been missing us.
So,
I understand.
I've been missing y'all, but thank y'all again so much.
Thanks for the great job you've done tonight, Bubba and Trenton. We appreciate all that y'all do. Now remember, we're going to have an off week next week, and then we'll be back here hosting Murphy back here on the was that the 16th? I believe we'll be back here that Friday night. So you're listening to us tonight on 92.7 WXFC LP and watching us on Fannin Rebel TV. We appreciate it. Be safe. Have a great weekend.